Test. Yep, that works. Oh, bitrate sucks. Bitrate sucks. I don't know why did it just drops crazy frames. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Come on, buddy. 12 times for it to suddenly like catch. There it goes. Yay. Okay. Oh. Did the stream end? Are you shitting me? YouTube is such a shitty live platform. Holy God. Why is it so bad? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to end the stream on my gaming PC and start it up on my stream PC. So get ready for the F5. So, audio? You can hear me. Whoop. No local audio. Well, you can hear that. Is that keyword cat? It is. What about? Oh, and you hear a little bit of the halo. I can't hear that. Why would that be? I guess I plugged up the audio wrong. How them sound settings looking? Correct. Nope. Yep. Thanks for the follow. Wait, why didn't I do the... Partially connected. OBS not connected. WebSockets. What's up, buddy? Port 4457. Port 4457. Connecting. Connect. Oh, did my IP change? Oh, maybe my IP changed. Ah, yes. Windows 10, where you have to click 12 buttons to get to the thing you want to get to. IP is 211. 211. 211. Oh, 99. 211. Connected. Yeah, except the glasses are delayed because OBS refuses to apply 100 milliseconds of delay unless I turn it off and turn it back on. Sweet. Very nice. Okay, why can I not hear my own audio? Let's put a little text on the screen first. Oh, that works. Thank God. No text on the screen here. All right, well, no text on the screen. 5 minutes till pizza time. Treat yourself to a working AIO cooling loop for my stream PC. Woo! Okay. Oh, I can hear that. Through my speakers. Oh, I think it works. Oh, yeah, that's better. Test. Testing 1. Testing 2. Oh, the setup is back, baby. Okay. What do I need to clean up? Oh, I need to show you. Put the lid on that alcohol. Oh, it's back on. I had to double check. I need to show you my new mouse pad. Thanks to follow. Oh wait, is it super blurry when it's not? When this filter's on? Oh, why does it make it blurry? Adding a transparency filter makes it blurry? That fucking sucks. OBS, why are you so trash? Oh, your free software. That's right. That's too bright. There you go. Sideways. But smoother. Oh, yeah, these little left faces. Cool. 2 minutes until pizza time. We got everything hooked up. We are streaming. We're doing everything we normally do. Checking temps. 69. That's about the same. Utilization. About the same. Yeah. Power go out, or the computer gave up. What is the title of the stream? Is this a long-term solution? Yeah. Just the original AIO. Got some dust in my eyes. Okay. Everything works. Cool. I'm going to I gotta clean up. I cannot stream in here unless all this shit's cleaned up. Video for the first phase dungeon farm. First phase dungeon farm. The hell? Who shit on my glasses? You mean like going out of bounds? Dunking the next 3? No, I do not have a video on that. I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos out there of that, though. For those people who make those very exciting, very profitable, informational YouTube videos. I like to know things about Destiny, but then not make content that tells people about those things they want to search up, because
we have happy accidents.
I'm dumb and I hate making informational YouTube content. It's super boring. Every now and then I do it, but then I stop doing it because it's boring. Mechanized at 55. It was you. It was you. I wish I enjoyed it. It'd be great. Okay. Let me clean up. And then we'll do a solo flawless attempt. Or just treat ourselves. Oh, it's pizza time! I wish I had like a camera. I mean, I do. I could. But a camera that like was just like in the corner. You could just like the whole room shot. Let's go, pizza time. And so you could see me just the whole room. Oh, a washer. Because right now you're just gonna see me going back and forth between these two spots. Oh, I guess I can just turn this on. Let me change the title of the screen. Stream PC fixed, cleaning up, then solo flawless / puzzle / Greek food. Yeah. What'd my wife say? She'll be back in 30 minutes. Clean up, clean up. Throw away. Couple extra bolts and screws. Uh-oh. Gotta get the old splash cam. OnlyFans splash cam. Where did that plastic bag go? What does this go to? Oh, that's for the... Oh, that's for the extra webcam for Hurricane. Little USB extender. Do y'all want this? The Nerf gun? Still here. Still cleaning. Man, custom cooling loop water smells like ass. Not good ass either. Oh yeah, I changed my mic settings. I don't know if Seth. Test. Test. 1, 2. Oh, does audio work? Oh, that's what it's for. It's for audio from my stream PC or gaming PC. It's like that audio is not working. Yes. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Why is it so loud? Is it like buzzing?
My dying wish!
I don't hear any buzzing, but I think it's...
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Uh-oh. Stuck key. Stuck key.
It's only a game.
Uh-oh.
Why you have to be
Who's
mad?
stuck? What key is stuck?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Roll! There's the 11.
Give me that! Alright, watch it by yourself.
Yes.
I'm coming to you.
Test 1.
Jumping over the top.
Test 1.
Alright, watch it by yourself.
Yes.
I'm coming to you.
Test 1.
Jumping over the top.
Test 1. It's... Yeah, there's something wrong with it. It's like super loud. Well, I'll figure that out in a little bit. Almost done! Woo! Okay, audio. Why are you loud? Everything's cleaned up. I think everything's working. Temperatures are the same. My camera's back to normal. I'll leave that on mute. Try to figure out. Just to be safe, I'm gonna mute everything and change some wires. I'm just not gonna mute my mic. I don't know if that's correct. Not correct. Not correct. Correct. Why is the audio from the gaming PC hissing? Why? Test. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna restart this gaming PC. I don't think that's gonna do anything though. I need to find what the original configuration of those wires was. To be extra sure. Change my source a number of times. It just seems like it's coming right out of the wires. Looking for a picture of me or a video of me hooking stuff up. That ain't it. Still have hissing. I have it muted so you can't hear it, but man, maybe it's maybe I don't know. Weird. I'm not seeing an audio device. Not seeing an audio device for the plug. The quarter-inch, what do you call it? Is it quarter-inch? Whatever it's called. Like the tiny little plugs. I'm not seeing that as a sound recording tab on my streaming PC, but I'm getting audio to it through microphone Realtek. So why don't you exist in my devices list? Oh, there it is. I guess I was blind. 2-channel, 24-bit, 44.1. Microphone boost, no. General, 3.5 millimeter, there it is. I guess let me see what the output is. Hey, babe.
You said your stuff has your name on it?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, what is so many pieces rolling around in it? Okay. Almost got Greek fries.
Oh.
Chili jets. really nice steak cut French fries, which is the best
Yeah.
French fry IMO. With the seasoning on it, but I did not get it because you were complaining about carbs the other day.
It's for the best.
And then we have our food. Now what do we? Oh, you're in there. I think. No portal screen. Let me get it. Do you have something to drink?
No. Troubleshooting.
Is this not working right?
Yeah, some audio issue.
Dang it. They skimped on the sauce this year. Didn't make it.
Oh man.
Bummer.
Okay, we matched 2-channel 24-bit 4800. Two-channel 24-bit 4800. I guess I just got to turn the level down. Yeah. I mean, that's... I'm going to turn it down to 90. Check temps. $70.
There you go.
Okay, I think that works.
My dying wish! Woo! Give me that! Best in the game!
Hair's fading. Maybe I did need to put more color in my hair. I was like, should I take extra long in the shower and section and recolor my hair? And he was like, yeah! Now my head's transparent.
Look at the Pachi.
Bye! Oh, was I supposed to leave this outside somewhere? Did you guys do a gamba?
No. I don't think they did.
Alright.
Same.
Trap heavy. Hold together
Alright,
1v1.
80 on that. Okay. So that works.
My head is a pizza.
Marbles. I guess we'll do marbles. Yeah. No, straight into Destiny. Marbles. One marbles. No. No, I need to test the audio. Destiny.
I am thinking about pizza.
The once-a-year Greek Food Fest for Tallahassee, Florida, from the local Greek Orthodox Church, where we order copious amounts of gyros, spanakopita, and baklava.
Yeah, baklava's for you. I don't really like baklava. It's okay.
Oh, no.
There are
Oh,
other Greek
God, I
desserts
just
I prefer
spilled
more.
half of it. Where's the sauce at?
Sauce is right here. Sir?
I'm going
Yes,
to
you don't
need
have to-
more hands.
Don't lose your mess. Hair in the mouth. Mm-hmm.
Eddie, you forgot about the Greek food fest?
It's from 10 in the morning to like 10 at night. You got plenty of time today and tomorrow.
Oh, treat yourself. Nah, I guess we gotta do marbles. I literally can't do anything except eat right now.
So it's kebab in a pita. Kind of, yeah. You like essentially stack a bunch of really thinly sliced marinated meat on a spit, and it rotates, and then you like slice that off in strips.
Oh, yeah.
We do have spanakopita.
Exclamation point play. Get your balls in here.
You ever make tzatziki sauce? My Instagram has a recipe for tzatziki sauce on it. Hey, Judy. You have Euro plates at Costco?
Only an idiot would confuse balaclava with baklava.
He did it last night. That's why he's making that joke. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad we see eye to eye. You can find it in wine places. Look into Ensanto. Wine by perfect pairing with baklava and vanilla ice cream. That sounds good. Is it Greek? Just out of curiosity, since the... I mean, one's giving Italian and the other one is giving a little bit of Greek, but I'm not sure. I really like Greek wines. Sometimes they can be like really funky and interesting. I like the minerality in Greek wine. It's got like a lot of minerality without it tasting like an ashtray, which I really appreciate. But sometimes they can be so funky that like it's just not. It's like hit or miss. They're either really good or they're really weird.
Post my
Okay
buffalo, cauliflower, and blue cheese dressing I made onto the Discord. Oh, look at the treats. Nicholas. And Josher, when Les says, oh, nuts, the PC is broken. Look at the back of my head. Yes, you gotta stare at that all morning. But we got the Stream PC fix. Chicken parm sub from Millhouse. Dog with a loaded Southwest baked potato. That is loaded. Where's the potato, dog?
That's good.
That is loaded. Rugby. Start of holiday time. Consuming empty calories this evening. Won't seem such a clever idea tomorrow. Refuse to learn. Jägermeister, Smirnoff, Stella, Red Bull. What in the hell is going on here?
Lunch of Champions.
Nice bar sign, too.
Mm-hmm.
What country is this? I don't know. DRM with the sush. Friday sush. Let's go, baby. Oh, where's?
Okay, so Saucy, it's a build your own Euro kit from Costco. Is it? And obviously, you seem to, according to your emotes here, it's good. I'll look for it. I'll look for it because I'll buy it based off of your commentary.
Yeah, we have these same sill pads.
If I see it, no.
Not the same? Close.
Close. They could be the same brand, but they're not the same exact one. We have ones with gray, but I have the macaron shapes on it, the circles.
We have sill pads too.
We have Silpat. Well, I have one Silpat, and then the rest of them I just bought the silicone mats. Silpat is the brand. It's very good. Not as good as getting it from a Greek place, but it's cheap. And it lasts me like 4 days. That's pretty good.
That's my buddy. You heard me.
No, we didn't hear you.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
and silicone mats are great. The baking mats.
to yourself. How crazy was it?
No, the pastry line was stupid short. I like the number of people that passed me because I was waiting for Spencer, like out of the line, and we're like, "Is this the pastry line?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on." There was no line. It was like you could just walk right into the door of the hallway to get it. Yeah, like they had it set up for a line, but there was no line, and people were like, "Is this right? Did they move it?" And I was like, "No, this is correct. I have no idea what's going on. Get in while you still can." So.
We've been doing this for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I guess people just have less money now to spend frivolously on Greek food once a year. No. Diced onion all over me.
No, this is not pizza.
Exclamation point, play, get your balls in here. We only have
Arrows.
115. Come on, you at your dead end job. You can hear me. You like my new mouse pad?
It's big.
Yeah, I need to slide it this way
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't hang off over here. Like my chair keeps catching it. To do that now.
I ate that way too fast. That was really good.
Nah, never too fast.
Yeah, there's one more. I'll share it with you. Because I am a wonderful wife. And I'm so generous and loving.
Yes, I tell you all the time.
Mm-hmm. We do both, but typically we'll boulder. Just because it's less set up.
Okay.
When the boulder room gets too busy, we'll just move into the belay and we'll do auto belay or whatever, or like just some top roping. For sure. The baklava was huge this year. They're usually not this big. I was very surprised. This is all for you. Eat as much or little as you want.
What do you got there?
These are for me. The mellow macarona, the firikia. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about a stupid cookie. It's not stupid.
Does it have like honey in it or something?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. They're so good.
But the layers
Mm.
of the baklava. Look at the layers. But look at that. The light.
It's a honey soaked cinnamon.
Honey soaked cinnamon.
Cookie.
Ew, gross.
Mm. Oh my god. And they get better with age, which just makes it even like you don't have to eat these so fast. They put more cinnamon in the last year though. Woo. That's good. I love these cookies.
How long do they last for?
Only 5 days on the counter if you want. Before they start
They're so flaky. These are better than last year.
drying back out, is it?
I get the wet on top and the flaky on the bottom.
Give me a bite. I don't know. Never been convinced. No, not for me.
Okay, it's way too big though.
No, it's just
Good texture.
it's a texture thing. The flavor's okay. The flavor always feels one note. Honey and nuts, cool. And then like the phyllo gets drenched, so it's soft and not super crunchy. You get like a little bit of crunch, but the crunch always ends up just being random flakes that float around in your mouth after you like try to swallow. There's still like random flakes. It's a texture thing. This is an autistic problem more than anything.
What kind of nut is it? Is it walnut? Like pistachio.
Probably. No, it's not pistachio. Yeah, baklava to me overrated. I'm gonna hurt people with this one. Is Shimmy here? Shimmy's not here, is he? Shimmy's not here. He's gonna be like, I'm right here. I think cannoli is also overrated.
Cannoli?
Yeah, I don't like cannoli either. Cannoli always it sounds super good, and then it's like always underwhelming. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hot take. Oh, I've got some people with me. Yes, I have had cannoli from New York City, New Jersey. I have had millefeuille, and I actually do like that.
You've had what?
Millefeuille. I can't say it. No, I can't say it. When I try too hard, when you try too hard to say French, you can't say French. Especially with cookie bits in your mouth. Yeah.
You just gotta swish your mouth out with that soda water.
Millefeuille. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's fine. I was fine the first 2 times, and then now I'm done. Italian food is better than French food. But French desserts are better than Italian desserts.
Wow.
Italian dessert singular, so you don't include cheesecake in that one?
Well, we have one
Millefeuille.
small... Oh, people
That's
falling
kinda
off.
cool. Actually, that makes more sense to just call it millefeuille.
Oh, they may land it. They could land it. Prosecco Queen almost landing it.
Oh.
So, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, that's a problem. Really, I had really decent lady fingers at a high-end Italian restaurant, and it
Late-
ruined the
did you
dessert
say-
forever anywhere else.
Did you say
Yeah.
lady fingers?
Yeah, so it's the base cookie for tiramisu. Our lady fingers, they're dipped in espresso. But they're, I guess depends on where you're making them, whatever. But they're really, really light and crisp. And they're like a super light cookie. And if you once you have a really decent one, you can't, But yeah, it's weird. It's kind of interesting that like most Italian foods Italian desserts are so light in texture, except for maybe cheesecake. But like
Forcado in first place.
the calorie count is still like the
Forco, not
mascarpone
forcado,
cheese
forco.
and all of the heavy cream and all of the whatever, like ugh. It can be a lot.
Easy.
It could be a lot.
Right
But,
down
like,
the middle. Forco, congratulations on your victory. You've been gifted the power of omniscience.
Caramel apple
Please type in
cheesecake.
Twitch chat some live advice to make our lives better.
I make an apple cider caramel cheesecake actually.
Second place is Math Magician, Xena, Lilith, Sir Flatulent, Crisis, Zealous, X Bone, Rich, and Cheesy Smee Brew Ho. Right out of place. And jabronis. Woo! Maybe I should have not gone for the
Dude,
baklava.
I can do. I can keep throwing hot takes out. I don't think cheesecake with ricotta in it is good. I think
Cheesecake
the
with
texture's-
ricotta?
Yeah, like the true Italian ricotta cheesecakes. I don't like the texture.
That's why we changed them. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert.
Yep. Pecan pie cheesecake. That makes 2. It's one of those things that like it's a lighter style of cheesecake, which can be great after heavy Italian food because of all the pasta and potatoes and things like that. But then it's just not, the texture's not as good. It's not as creamy. Makes me mad. Philadelphia all the way. I agree.
Test stuff, make sure it works. It works
Alright.
now.
I've never had a burnt basket cheesecake, and it makes me
Exclamation
really
point
sad.
play. Final marbles race of the day.
It makes me really sad that I haven't. I almost feel like just because I don't think there is one in town. I almost feel like I need to bake it myself just so that I can try it. Because I'm like, the fact that I've not had one yet. But like, honestly, I could go without crust. Like, just give me the cheesecake, which is exactly what a burnt basket cheesecake is. I like toasty, crispy char. The fact that it's like almost undercooked on the inside, like it's like all the best parts of cheesecake. And I don't know why I've never had one.
Exclamation point play, get your balls in here.
Really, Cammy?
Oh.
Okay. I'll get that recipe.
I want to see two dentists fight it out for toothpaste approval. Did you win the last one? You did not, Sarah. It was Forco. I guess we have to get to the. Oh shit.
Honey cake.
I guess I'll do this on my. I don't have a checkpoint yet.
What do you mean?
I have a checkpoint.
Ow. I thought you set it up so you had one.
That was a week ago.
Oh, man. I'm the opposite. Can you make me a dessert that is just crust? Okay. It depends on the internal texture.
Does anyone have? No.
So, you cannot convince me that key lime pie does not need crust.
It's got to be my Titan.
But a cheesecake, it's thick enough to sit on its own. It doesn't need it. Does a chocolate mousse cake need a crust? No, I would just like have, or like a flourless chocolate cake. Like, I don't need any of the bottom of that. But if you're gonna do a crisp, right, or some kind of fruit pie or some kind of whatever, I need that crust because it's too gooey and like it's not
DMG.
whatever dense enough on the inside. But anyway,
DMG where? What are you talking about? What happened?
I don't know. Marvel? Who?
Botter with the third gifted sub. Oh, gifted 6 months to DMG. DMG, congratulations on your
Do you think key lime pie is overrated? I think
Cub Club membership.
I think if you've not had a good key lime pie, no. I don't agree with that. I love key lime pie.
Fuck, I'm in the boss room.
I wish that it was a more American thing to have
I can't go
tart,
back.
sour, tangy, and bitter things on a dinner table or in desserts. I think we so stick to rich comfort foods or just like single ingredient fruit or vegetables that we miss out a lot on things that are like fermented or marinated or pickled or whatever. Like I wish that it was more common to have things that were like tangy and pungent and whatever. And it's such a good palate cleanser and it's like not common.
So exclamation point join.
Yeah.
If you'd like to help me get up to the correct checkpoint, and then I'll switch over to my like hunter, I guess. So we can do the puzzle.
Yeah.
So this will take like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So exclamation point join.
Okay, Aura, it is almost 1. Okay. Okay. We have a couple hours and then
Yeah.
kiddos. Well, what do you want to do? Do you have any
Today's plans got ruined.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Do you
Water pump.
Do you have any fantasies of exercising? I don't know what word I was looking for. Like in your plans, something that you wanted to do.
Do you want to go climb?
We could climb if you want.
Do you want to climb? You want to keep your hair getting all sweaty and...
Well, I mean, if we ran or walked, it's so hot outside. I stood outside. I mean, like, I was outside for 20 minutes, and I was like, gross.
DMG watching an ad break on purpose? No. Wait, are ads still playing?
Any banana themed suggestions? I have a banana bread recipe, and I also have a banana pudding recipe. Either of those would be good, I think. And they're both pretty easy.
DMG, thanks for 5 getting subs. What in the hell is wrong with you? Thanks for the money, brother. This is a pretty not normal stream day, as I came into the stream room this morning and my custom cooling loop for my stream PC had gone on the fritz.
Yep.
The water pump died, so I installed the old all-in-one loop on stream. I streamed from my gaming PC, so that's cool.
We don't
A lot of balls on the wall at the same time. Tally.
We have happy
Near the middle. Rugby Ace. Mesa, that's your boy, Titan. Gotta land right here to be the winner, though. So, yeah, we got the new cooling installed. We're sitting at 69 nice Celsius on the stream PC. We're streaming from the stream PC now. So, yeah, we should be good. Wife and I had plans to eat Greek food.
Yep.
From the once-a-year annual Greek food festival here in Tallahassee, Florida, at the Greek Orthodox Church nearby, and we've wolfed down some Euros Retro near the middle.
That is a banana.
That is a banana. And some baklava and some spanakopita. But now it's Destiny time, so if you'd like to help me get to the checkpoint, exclamation point join, Leopard 4271, because we need to... Oh, shit, that is not the right... Leopard 4271, in order to get to the checkpoint, which I'll switch over to my Hunter. I'm on my Titan, which has the Icebreaker Catalyst step mission. Gray was Galoot near the middle. I'm at the right stage for the Catalyst puzzle. We've probably had about 4 hours of work on the Catalyst puzzle so far.
I don't think I saw any.
And just trying to figure out what inputs, what outputs, what binary, what 10 base. So we're still, I think it's far more complicated than the Umbaru engine puzzle, which we both solved 6 months ago, which is super fun. We love to solve puzzles. We love Destiny puzzles. She was with me when we did Outbreak Prime back in 2016. And without her, I probably would not have held up my end of the quest with the Outbreak Prime stuff. So, Beer Belly, no! Yeah, we love to solve puzzles.
We do.
Itchy Grasshopper, what are you doing, brother? Jeez. That was the least accurate marbles I've ever seen. Look at that. Everyone's scared of the middle. Garrus Galoo, congratulations, your victory. You've won the power of omniscience. Please type into Twitch chat some life advice and wisdom to make our lives better. Oh, yo, we got Dr. Wonky in there.
Oh, beef stench. That hurt. That hurt. I feel like I was personally attacked. That comment.
Outbreak Prime was almost 10 years ago.
Personally attacked.
Almost.
Oh, man. No.
At the end of the day, I'd rather be excluded for who I include than to be included for who I exclude.
Ooh, I like that. I appreciate that. I've had issues with that in friends in the past.
Dyslexia.
I would rather be excluded because I'm staying with the friends that are important to me than included because I've shunned friends so that I can be in that group.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it depends.
Got it.
It depends on who your friends are. But if, you're liking these people, then yeah, you should value them more than...
If you have a friend, this is like the, if they matter, they don't mind, and if they mind, they don't matter kind of a thing, right? Where, if you have a friend of yours and they're like, you're really going to bring that person,
Ooh,
and then you don't bring
cringe.
them, that's not, you're not a friend to that person, A, and they're not friends. So, yes.
I don't know. What if you're going to a...
Lucas. Very good point.
No, yeah, I guess it...
Yeah. And if they're shunning you for bringing somebody with you, they're not your friend. Yep.
It seems like in both of these scenarios, you're trying to hang out somewhere you shouldn't be hanging out. If there's an exclusion on either side. You're going to the wrong party.
Right. You're trying to get in with people who are not. If they're telling you that you need to exclude somebody for like just because for whatever, like unless.
Trials.
But here's the thing though: is if they're telling you to exclude that person because that person is actually not a good person,
then you shouldn't be friends with them.
Then that may be something that you need to look into.
Does this?
If they're like, don't bring that person to the party, they were not, last time they were here, they said some things that were not cool, and then you're like, well, I don't need to be your friend either. I guess there is a, damn, why you gotta do that? I was in such a good place, and now I'm like...
Does this emote blink? Exclamation point join if you want to help me get through this,
Great with the double wisdom! People with humility don't think less of themselves, they just think of themselves less.
Ooh. All right, exclamation point join if you'd like to help me get to the part of the game that I need to get to.
Okay. So 20 minutes. Is there something that I can do?
Open a bottle of wine
for tonight.
What's tonight?
Kids are home. Food, cleaning. I don't know. There's nothing I can do business-wise in 20 minutes that's gonna be helpful. Oh, no, I already did that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do unless you want, like, do you want me to make you something or get you something? Are we dwindling the beer fridge stores? Are we opening a bottle of wine? Are we sticking with water? How are you feeling?
After having worked on a computer all day, I could definitely use some kind of bed.
Okay. Don't let that beer go bad. Beer Belly, I'm actually super excited, and I haven't had one yet. We went into Georgia. We drove 30 minutes north to get into Georgia a couple weeks ago and picked up some beer that we cannot get in the state of Florida because they only distribute to Georgia. And I've got some of the. I don't know if it's specifically Lord Grey with cranberry or if it's just a cranberry. It's a cranberry sour made by 3 Taverns, and I really want to break into that. Tropicalia is good, but no, it's not that one. Yeah, we can't get 3 Taverns, and we can't get who the heck makes in Athens? Who makes Tropicalia? Why is my brain not working? Creature Comfort. I can't get either of those. I did buy some more Lord Greys from 3 Taverns, which is Earl Grey style, or Earl Grey sour, which is delicious. Anytime I see any beer and it has tea, it's like tea infused in some way, I'm down. Like, I had a green tea IPA from Orlando Brewing that was fantastic.
30 minutes from Georgia Lep Docks.
And it's not exactly, it's more than that, but
Is it?
It's more than that. Technically, like, as the crow flies, we're like, what, 20 minutes? 25 minutes? But in order to get to anything, you're driving a lot further than that. Tea, if you like the taste of earth, but I do, though. I do like that. An Earl Grey sour. So it's black tea with bergamot, like lemony flavor. It's really good. I personally love eating rocks. Hey, sometimes pregnant women will crave earth. They'll crave dirt. And if that starts happening... That wasn't you, though, right? For any of you women who are here, if you ever become pregnant or are pregnant in the future or currently pregnant, or if you are a loved one of a woman who may be pregnant or pregnant in the future, remember that if at any point your loved one, friend, whatever, who's pregnant starts craving earth, They need to go to the doctor. That is not a good thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a good.
What's up with that?
You're missing certain like nutrients and things like you're not getting, and it's not a good thing. Now, I'm not pregnant again. I will never be pregnant again if I can help it. Which we've done everything in our power to do.
Except not have sex.
Yeah, except I guess that's true. Like dirt, yes, like dirt.
Except not have sex.
Yes, it's called pica. It's an iron deficiency. Thank you, Kalichi. Kalichi? See, I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm going with that. Gross. Total gross. We get it, Lev.
Wait, is DMG still here? No, I'm Obeen.
Kalichi, like that. Okay. Oh, Kalichi. Okay. Kalichi? Okay. I'm trying. Anytime I read the word chess, I think of Searching for Bobby Fischer and how amazing of a movie that is, and then I want to watch it.
We don't make mistakes.
Bottle of wine sounds nice.
We have happy
You tell me what
accidents.
you want. Do you want a white? I think we have a sparkling. We got a red. Got the beer. Got. Can we make a cocktail? Hey, Fraley. Fraley says hi.
Hey, Braylee. What are you feeling? Because I'm feeling wine. But
I'm feeling bloated, so whatever. Wine is probably better than beer, even though I do really want to try that beer. It's probably best to save it for a day where I'm like not feeling gross. I'm feeling a wine or a cocktail.
We have happy accidents.
You want me to just go grab wine? So that I don't have to get anything messy by making cocktails. Old fashions, that's true. We could do a Batanga old fashioned. I've been looking at the cola syrup for a while.
Oh, Batanga old. I mean,
I'm
nothing
feeling
helps
dirt.
me solve a complex
There you
math
go.
puzzle
I'm not
like some
craving
alcohol.
Dirt. I'm feeling dirt. Okay, am I taking drink orders? And I can't deliver to Arizona. Not with a good amount of time. Riesling is typically too sweet for me. I've had some okay Rieslings, but they just tend to be on the sweeter side, and I'm not like a really sweet. I don't have a sweet tooth.
Unrelenting,
Okay.
successful warm up. That's a one gap.
Honestly, that's beef stench. That's an up to you thing. Liability aside, I mean, my doctor told me that I could have a glass of wine every now and then. Just make sure it's red wine. Actually, we were in California visiting friends, and I was 7 months pregnant. We were at a cafe, a French cafe, and
Nice, dude.
I just
Congrats.
got some macarons, and I was like, we were all like sitting, and one of the waiters walked up to me with this tiny little like cordial glass with some rosé in it, and he set it down on the table in front of me and said, "For the baby."
I remember that.
And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much."
That was really good.
It was just about the nicest thing. Because here's the thing, right? Is a lot of people, people are A, just ready to judge. People are B, always unsure about what they can or cannot say to somebody who's upset, who's pregnant, who's angry, who's like any of that, who's fat, whatever, any of that stuff. You're like always uncertain. And so for somebody, especially someone I don't know, to kind of like insert themselves and do something thoughtful and non-judgmental and whatever in that moment was like really kind. It was a really kind thing for that person. Oh no, she's sober now because alcohol is interfering with her sleep. Oh, I hate that. I'm so sorry.
I find I feel better without alcohol.
Yeah.
But here I am, wanting alcohol. No.
Friend's wife would have like a 4-ounce beer if we were out, maybe a little sip of wine until she was like 8 months. Yeah, I asked my doctor, like I straight up was like, look, where do we stand on all of the things that are supposed to make me sick during pregnancy? I ate sushi during pregnancy. I just stayed away from fish that had high mercury content.
Exclamation point
because
join.
that's a no-no.
If you want to help us out.
But I did eat raw salmon. He was like, as long as you trust your sushi place, because the problem is you getting food poisoning. Because if you get food poisoning, it is exponentially worse for the baby. So if you feel like your place is tippy top and they're safe and they're whatever, you can do those things. Everything is within like a certain amount and not often, right? So it's not. People had kids. People had kids before any of these limitations existed. And obviously, like, we want babies to be as healthy as possible. We want to be as healthy while we're pregnant as possible for obvious reasons. But like, it's not that deep.
Just don't do keg stands.
I drank the entire time my significant other was pregnant, and we were fine. But for liability purposes, talk to your doctor and go by their advice. So wine? Am I doing wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A white?
I'll get what I feel like drinking. So
Okay.
you chose the poison of choice.
Yes. The style of poison. Oh no. My last light blue. Any joiners? Exclamation point join if you'd like to do basically this fight, and that's it. I mean, it's just to help us with this fight. So, I mean, you don't really need to, so it's fine. Thanks, Wonky. I did not solo flawless yet, no, unfortunately. Sweat did all 9, though. Freaking gamer. That sounds good, Grady. I'm surprised my PC's running right now. I thought for sure I was gonna have to deal with some kind of crap.
Don't say that out loud, you'll jinx yourself.
I already said it like 9 times. I was like, there's no way this is supposed to start working so quickly. But what do you know?
Follow your instincts. Okay, my least favorite part.
Pop the top.
Take the cage off. Pop the-
It'll be okay, babe. It'll be okay. Chad's in there.
Left-handed. Okay.
Jesus! Just Mary, Mother and Joseph. What kind of cork was that? Is that a Champagna? Sparkling rosé. Jesus Christ. Who shit my pants?
That's good.
Where is the last Marauder at?
Ooh. funky.
Where's he hiding? I didn't see him.
What are we celebrating? Friday. This is a sparkling rosé made in the champagne method. So it's got a little bit of that breadiness that champagne will have over some sparkling wine. But it's also got some acidity.
Ooh.
So it's a little funky. That's nice.
3, 4.
I have my treat yourself shirt. I'm ready. We're celebrating a day that ends in Y.
3, 4, 6, 8.
This would be really good with that brie, apricot, and apple picking. We are not kid free this weekend. Next weekend we will be though. This weekend we have le bébés. Did we break it? Just got back. Break what?
Oh! Mother!
Does my cannoli disdain extend to a Mike's Baker cannoli? Probably. I've not had one.
Whoa, what the
from
fuck?
there.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
My feeling about cannoli is this.
Is this a wipe?
My feeling is that the actual cookie part of the cannoli is like never crunchy enough or like flaky enough, and then the inside is always just like slightly thicker than whipped cream, but like not heavy enough or light enough, and I never know where this dessert is trying to take me, and I'm not sure if that's helpful, but that's kind of my interpretation of like what's going on when I eat cannoli. You okay? Did you get soft locked again? No!
They're all immune.
Oh my god!
Oh, I guess you could shoot the numpads. Oh yeah, we had a 3. Yeah, we had 3 and maybe had one other number. Yeah, we could have maybe guessed it.
It sounds like you've only had bad cannoli. I mean, maybe.
That doesn't work? Oh, okay.
Are you guys telling me that I also need to make my own cannoli? That's honestly, it's kind of my MO is that if I have something and I consistently am not just not impressed with it,
Just make your own?
At some point I will make plans to just fully research it and make my own, and then either I'm like, no, actually I didn't like this, or I'm like ruined for all, like anytime we go anywhere I'm like, it's just better when I make it. I feel the same way about like a good steak or a good burger.
A burger. Oh,
Like,
her burger recipe's on the way, dude.
It's so hard. Like, you go to a steakhouse and you're either spending a stupid amount of money for an actually good steak, or you're going to just like a regular place that considers itself a steakhouse, but it's not too crazy. And the quality of the meat, I'm like, I could have made something better at home for like at least half the amount of money. And it's just frustrating. So like, I tend to like, I will, when we go out to eat, we go out to eat for things that I don't currently have recipes to, or I don't have time to make. So like I want like braised comfort foods, or I want like really funky fusion-y things that I like have never made before, and it's like not something I've thought of, which is great honestly too for inspiration on like different recipes and stuff like that. But like, yeah, steakhouses are ruined. You started to buy half a cow. It's so smart, so smart. Applebee's pretend steak. What does that mean? Is it like a Beyond Burger kind of steak? What do you mean?
It ain't all real. It's like too much sugar in the bread.
St. Pete has an Italian market. Okay, that's close enough. When am I making my own Twitch channel to stream off? And I have my own Twitch channel, but I don't stream on it. I don't know what I would do on a Twitch channel. I'm not.
Just cook crazy meals every day.
Well, and yeah, like I'm not. It'd be so expensive and so time consuming, and standing on my feet and cooking all day, every day would be not my favorite. And I feel like that would turn. Because my favorite thing about what I do is the cooking part of it. I love just like.
Items, one total, $21.24
Thank you,
MSG,
Cammy.
pumped for a below average garment.
I feel like if I made the actual cooking, which is like meditative and grounding for me, into my job, that I would not like it as much. I like the once a month, okay, cook with me kind of thing. But if it was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I would want that to be a thing. I like just zoning out and cooking.
3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I honestly, I kind of feel like if I was going to stream, part of it too is like we don't have space for a setup like that out in the living
With this
room.
current house in Florida, but maybe when we move
if I
to...
had my own office space or like my own workspace, maybe that could be a thing where I could just like have a consistent setup that I just turn on and off, kind of like he has in here. But like it would be cool to stream photographing and styling food. It would be cool to stream maybe some editing. It would be cool to stream actually cooking.
Fast.
But I'm also like, I don't know if this is an autistic thing or if it's a like just childhood whatever thing. But like, I don't really like to be perceived very often.
You're not a voyeur.
And I feel like I would have a hard time.
Why are you on stream right now?
But I'm in here.
Purposely turning on.
Like
you're not in your
I
default
don't know
state.
if I just like switch on a thing and then like be this person for like 8 hours like all the time.
I don't mind being watched.
Like it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I would feel like I would need to be on a she shed. Yeah, give me a she shed. And food waste is absolutely a thing. It definitely is. Like, yeah, I don't know. And I feel like if I drop the, I can't say that this is necessarily like a persona, like me chatting and whatever. Like I genuinely enjoy this. But if I was having a bad day or like just not in the mood,
It sucks.
to like,
It's really hard to go live when
Yeah,
you're just
I'm
not
not sure.
in the
Not
right
sure.
headspace.
I'm not sure.
Half my life is just making sure I'm in a good mood all the time. And someday, whoa, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Chat, who's that guy?
Yeah. And like, I would be utterly terrified. Like I don't know how. I mean, you 50 whatever attempts, 200 and whatever attempts.
Oh, like attempts at recipes?
Like, well, no, it's not attempting recipes. Just cooking is still so fun for me that even when I mess something up, like, it doesn't bother me because all that does is give me more to talk about when it comes to writing the post. If you do this, this will happen. Be careful of this. This is a problem because I did it, and I know that because I did it. You know, like that's something that is helpful. That it's like, hey, I learned this thing by being an idiot, so don't be an idiot. Here's what not to do. But when it comes to photographing the food, sometimes like I get so focused on what I'm doing that I'll forget to eat or drink for several hours, and then I start getting like cranky. I will trip over things, and like things just I get frustrated. Something's not right. Realize that I have to eat, but then have to wait. I get annoyed by I get annoyed that I'm in the middle of something and I have to pee, and I'm like, wish that bodily functions didn't exist. And I don't know if I want to invite that level of like neurospicy into people watching.
Neurospicy?
Yeah, that's the technical term. Neurospicy. Get a Snickers. Let me tell you how much better my life would be if I had like just Snickers available for when that happened. I tend to eat like one of the little Baby Bells. I'll go in and grab some lunch meat and a Baby Bell and a handful of nuts, and then in like 20 minutes I'm okay. If I need it faster than that, because sometimes my blood sugar will drop and I'll start having a panic attack.
Not right now.
Okay. I will like drink some juice. So like he usually keeps cranberry juice in the fridge, or there's like orange juice in there right now. But I'll like try to grab some juice or something like that to get my sugar back up. And it's not great. It's not great. I apparently am not diabetic or pre-diabetic, but I definitely have issues with my blood sugar. When I start getting overstimulated, my blood sugar tends to drop. And then I get...
Well, that's a chunk.
I get like tunnel vision. I feel like I can't focus on things. Everything gets easy. I don't hear things correctly. It's like, and I start like knocking into stuff, which is like 100% low blood sugar, like what you would expect. But like, if I took my blood sugar, I'd be probably in the 80s or the 90s. Like I'd be like somewhere normal. So I don't know. It's probably just a panic attack that I don't fully understand, like whatever. But yeah.
Attrition orbs, jolting feedback.
Yeah.
Attrition orbs, jolting feedback.
Oh no.
Perk, proximity, paradox plot.
Oh, Coconut says keep that roll. Nice roll. Oh, people are liking this one. But I definitely like, I don't know if I would want to have people around to watch that frustration and watch the like autistic meltdowns. Because they're not...
People could sub for it.
They're not...
Feel better. Here's money.
They're not usually very bad, but also, like, I would like feel shame. I would feel shame about it, and I already have to like force the idea that like it is okay. It is okay to feel these things. You have to learn how to feel them, feel emotions, and feel frustration to deal with it. And all that, but I feel like if other people were watching it,
you
like,
can come with.
I would be
until
not,
we get in there, Chad.
I wouldn't like that. That would feel way too personal for me. So yeah. Can Gamba on meltdowns? That's horrible. And also, I do also feel like it would force me to shove that down and not fully feel it and move through it. That I would more readily ignore my emotions and ignore those feelings, which is not healthy. And I would end up in burnout, because I so ignored, like, what was going on in my body. So, like, I don't know. I think it's probably a no to that one.
No.
Is it not on? What now?
Oh, God damn it.
What now? What?
It's not correct.
What does it mean?
It's just not.
You have to do the whole thing again?
I have to fucking solo the fucking thing. Because it's bugged anytime anyone is with me.
I never need the radio. I love sorry. Oh no! I'm just trying to help him. Does that just mean you have good conversation with your better half? Not that she just talks, right?
Tried leaving and coming back. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yes, the best conversation. Okay, good save. Good save.
I don't think it's gonna work. I should have grabbed a checkpoint. Sometime this week, No, I couldn't. I would have to wipe at that section, or else ruin the solo flawless.
Right.
Afternoon, Hood. Welcome. Would you believe a stripper got fired for telling people who to vote for? Apparently, poll workers can't do that. I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Ha, Snyder. Damn, I wish YouTube had channel points to cue the Joe Blackburn right now. Destiny's best days are ahead of us.
On that anomaly is far beyond safe limits. Arc energy shouldn't be that color.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Zoe Ferris says,
Jump turned back
hey,
on.
Carrie says the same thing that my wife says to me all the time.
Oh, you sweet summer child?
Yeah.
What is a summer child? Why not just a child?
It's just, okay, so like, it's just.
Oh, we have potential. We have potential.
Really? It's just like you're born with like all the flowers and you like didn't have to struggle the way winter kids did. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Destiny's best days.
Oh, like back in the day.
Shit.
Back in the day when you were born in the summer, you had a better chance of living.
Yeah.
Winter kids were born tougher.
Yeah. Technically, children who are born in the summer are stronger than the kids who are born in the winter.
Yeah, because
Because you didn't have to.
yeah, the elements are easier on you.
Yeah. The long winter thing in Game of Thrones.
Leopard reporter.
August baby. Yep, November baby gang. Yeah. Are there a lot of us?
Yeah, everyone has sex in the winter. There's nothing else to do.
Wow.
True. So this technique would not work
Station route access codes are in here. Somewhere.
up to this quest step. I guess when you're finally at this stage, it gets easier because we had to restart like 5 times.
Didn't care about the lives I could have saved.
Why is there? Oh, the chest is
Ah,
really
the
cool.
combo gift. Yeah. My sister's son is just after Christmas, and that they try really hard to make sure that like things are
Hit me.
separate.
We've made it to the room, babe.
And it's like ready to go.
Ready to go. Do you have your notepad?
It was over there. I don't know where the stuff on the desk went.
I have a little link here called "What the fuck is going on in this room?"
We are doing this blind. No help. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I don't know what happened.
Mayhaps. No help. No help. No help. Where'd the window go?
I feel like I should put this into thermos or something.
Keep it cold?
It's gonna
Yeah.
get warm.
How about you set up
We
your
need like the frozen thirsty stones or like
frozen thirsty
or like
stones?
a whatever it's called, an ice bucket thing. I have an ice bucket.
We
Should I do
have
that? I'm gonna do that.
We'll take a look at the Discord. PSI Tower lunch yesterday. Oh, nice little stack of spaghetti and meatballs. Daedalus already ate, but highly recommend Costco. Beef, bulgogi, kimbap. Korean style beef and vegetable rice roll. Ooh. I'll try that. 330 calories, 10 grams of protein. Ah, pizza! Living up to the day. Let's go. Pizza! Gimp twice cooked pork and the American staple. General Tso's. An American staple, yes. I needed that the other day. From a giveaway last week. Leopard merch. Woo! Let's go. Ooh, Central Time Zone. Somewhere in Texas. Kevin Slice, thanks to 75. Welcome back to the stream.
We have happy accidents.
Could have eaten so much pizza instead of watching below average content. Could do both. Could do both. Love some Korean food. We go to this Korean barbecue place all the time. Oh. Get rice, beef. Forgot the name of the dish, and then oh my god, what's the name of the dish? We just got it like 2 days ago.
We don't
Carry
make
no steaks.
mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Wait, why was there a second sub sound? What was that? Where did that second sound come from? Play it again.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Oh, you're breaking out some of the. I mean, I guess I'll have a piece.
I already ate one. I want to say breaking out. That one was a different one that I wanted it to be. So good. Like, so good. This is my favorite fruit.
Computer failing again. No. Oh man, taking a break from this sucks. I was starting to like
Feel the relief in the.
have some amount of like, oh, I was gonna set up a second computer for you, so you could look at stuff on your Mac.
Yeah, that's okay.
Through Luke's setup, but his computer won't run Destiny. It just crashes every time he tries to open it now. Too much Roblox. What catalyst? Icebreaker. Okay.
Do you want me to go over some of the things that I wrote
yeah,
down?
just read some of the words you wrote down.
If I can, because my handwriting is horrible. Okay. I don't even know what order we should go in. The max number for Tower 3 is 9.
Tower 1. No.
3.
3.
Yeah.
9.
Only.
Oh, and subtracting. No, that was. Yeah, when entering from 1. If I ever entered. Well, no, that. Because we were testing.
Yeah.
3.
I'm going to start on a
And
different
5.
one.
Wasn't it 3 and 5 didn't work right? Or 3 wouldn't work either. 3 would crash it. Just say them all. Maybe I'll come
Can
back
I
together.
just. Okay. Wait, I'm just going to start from here. If you activate 3, Tower 3, and then shoot at 2, Tower 2. Activate 3, and then shoot at 2. It inputs into 3. Into that middle line.
I hate having to have this thing, dude.
Then if you...
2.
Then if you shoot the input panel, any number... I have 1 to 3 for the... It gives you the middle row. Okay. So any of those numbers, 1 through 3.
And now I
it
activate
gives you a
this
number
one.
in the middle row.
Activate 2. Now I can shoot this.
T3 fills with the binary of the base 10 that you selected. Okay?
7.
1, 2, or 3. Then
7 to 2. Now we have 6 at the top and these switch. Yeah. Okay.
if you activate let's start next one. If you activate power 1 and shoot 3.
Activate 1. Shoot 3.
Oh, this is an actual thing we were doing. Input 0110 to tower 3, and tower 2 adds a number 1 to the left middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is before we figured out the
What
pattern,
was the
which
grid?
is here. So that tower 3
Is
okay. So for tower
1.
1, tower 1 inputs 1s into itself. Tower 2 inputs 0s into tower 1, and then
Say that again. I missed it.
tower 1 inputs the 1s to itself. So if you're
You can enter 1s into this.
if you're entering 1s in there, it puts up 1. You enter. If you enter, if you use tower 2, it inputs 0s
Right.
on there.
Okay.
Then we had tower 3 at 0111, which is 7, and then tower 1 output panels for a 1. If you input any of these numbers in binary, it puts the 1 in those places.
The top
in the
left. Is that's from 3?
Grid.
1 active, shoot 3.
No, because you're adding 1s, so you're inputting into itself.
Oh.
So if you're inputting into tower 1, so if we had T3 at 7, so if this is on, you can go up to tower 1 and start inputting into tower 1, and this is what you get if you input into itself. You get a 1 in any of these places if you input this number.
If 1 is active.
Huh?
If 3 is active?
If 3 is active. If you have 3, you've input into 3, you can move over to tower 1 and start inputting numbers into itself, and it gives you a 1 in any of those spaces. If you put a 0 in, then the top left gets a 1. If you put a 1 in, then the middle left gets a 1. If you put a 2 in, then the bottom left gets a 1.
And put a 1.
Yeah, Sasquatch, that's what it feels like.
Alright, enough of this nonsense. Hop on Tarkov.
Okay.
Oh no, my right click's going out. No, my right click's going out.
If you turn on the operator and then activate tower 4, it lets all of the towers be inputted into. Shooting tower 1 or tower 2 adds a number to the output on tower 4. Okay. But that's only when 4 is active, I guess.
Yeah.
And you're working with tower 1 or tower 2, not tower 3.
Yeah.
Okay. If if a number is in the output panel of T4 and you activate tower 1, tower 4 becomes shootable. Like you can change the
If there's a
numbers.
panel there, I'll put there.
Yes. If you have a number in the output panel and then you activate tower 1, you can then shoot at the panels on tower 4 and change the number. Bottom row of input panels on tower 3 can be shot from 3 or 2. Oh, what was that? That was only 3.
No, yeah, this one you can enter in.
And
a
it doesn't
row.
cross the room. Okay. If you do your operator reboot and then you activate tower 1 and shoot tower 2, inputting the number 1 input number 1 to tower 1 middle of that's before we got this. So this is old. That's
old.
I already said that. Okay, because these are all old notes before we got to this. Let's see. Reboot, activate tower 3, shoot number 1 on tower 2, activate tower 2. Oh, this is the order that we were going in. Do you want me to give you that?
Temps are 70, about the same. Give me what?
This looks like the instructions, the order we were going in. It reboot, then activate tower 3, shoot, then 1 on tower 2, and then activate tower 2 and shoot T1, which gives you 0, 0, 0, 1, which then flashes 11 on tower 2, and then goes away. I have, but didn't add to the bottom. Okay, but it doesn't add anywhere else. Then, now 0, 0, 0, 1 for tower 3. 6 panel on T2 changes from 321 to 231. Oh, that's because we just started noticing that these numbers were changing too. Okay, that's why I have that there. +2 active. Shoot 3 with 1 changes top now to 0, 1, 1, 1 to 0, 1, 1, 0. 6 panel changes. T2 has 11. Anyway, I think start doing it. I think so. Like, what are some of the connections that we've realized? Right, is that tower 1 and tower 3 are more connected? What seems to be more connected than tower 2? Tower 2 kind of feels like the go-between to create phases. And then tower 4 feels like it needs to be the final thing. However, the triangles, I feel, indicate phases and progress. And there are 3 triangles on tower 4, 3, and 2, and only 1 on tower 1. And I don't know what that means.
So I can enter. This starts at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I can enter 1, 1.
Yep.
And that goes,
It goes
6.
to 6.
I can
and it
enter
changes
2,
to 6.
2. It goes to 6. I can enter 3, 3. It goes to 6.
Does it?
These always look the same
We're not
afterwards.
gonna get this. Okay. I'm not sure I'm in the headspace for this. Okay.
I'm not.
think.
I'm not in the headspace right now.
Okay.
I don't feel like nerding out right now.
Now, I do remember as well. Yeah, I feel like I feel like we need to fill
We
in
don't
Tower
make
1
mistakes.
completely.
We have happy accidents.
How many? So there's 9 of them, right? And there's 3, 3, 3, and 1. Like, I feel like every time we do something, a number needs to end up getting inputted into Tower 1. And then those numbers need to be, like, in a specific order. We don't know what that order needs to be, but they need to be in a specific order to input correctly. But we also know that there is a certain order, like if you input a certain number into you need to either put into Tower 2 or Tower into itself, into Tower 1, to fill in blank spaces. And I feel like we have to be doing math to equate to something every time. Because I feel like those numbers, like, we're gonna have to be inputting certain numbers at certain times to kind of fill in the blank on Tower 1. Does that make sense?
I kind of feel like there's also this, like, we only made this one go down. It kind of feels like maybe reducing some things to 0 to get progress in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well, I mean, what does it start at? It starts at 7?
yeah, and anything I do makes it go 6. I can never make it go up. I can try to enter a number that's greater than 7.
You can go up to 9. Isn't that what you said?
Well, I didn't make the top number go up to 9, but like these, like it only, I guess I can start here, but this is 1, 2, 3. Like I can't go above 3.
Yeah, well, and 3 starts to
So,
calculate,
like,
remember? So 1 and 2 don't calculate, but 3 does.
The first binary. 8. But then I have to enter some other number. I guess I can enter 8 again. That's 7, 8, 8. Instant fail. I can try to go higher. Just to make sure.
Tell chat something about you, but I also don't know if you would be comfortable with me saying something chat about you. If you mute, I can say it. The breeders, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try 10.
It is Chuck
Oh,
Lorre. I'll leave it up to him.
I cannot enter 10.
You said 9 was the highest you could go on that tower.
Huh, it just breaks right away. Did I enter all these?
Oh, great!
Okay. Alright, so it looks like you're only supposed to go down.
Okay. It can be as simple as going down 1 digit at a time. There has to be some
way to
there.
manipulate it more.
I'm curious about that left side of the panel, which is changing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need to keep track of that. Like, that changed.
Not when I shot it.
Did it not? I thought it did. The left side of the panel.
I thought it only changed when you 011101. Yeah, I thought it only changed when you did that. Let's reset it.
One 1 1 1 1. Alright, so it
We
only
don't
changes
make
when you enter.
mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Give me that! Oh!
Okay, yeah, that's this one.
Retrical with the 53 months of tier.
Give me that! Oh! Give me that!
Welcome back to the stream. Damn. Okay. Doesn't like the number 2 over there. So here I was just, so it's reset. Activating this and just putting 2s. I'm gonna put a 1 over there now. And then I'm gonna put a 1 1. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like 11.
What's going on with the other guys? The other tower.
I was just I was just messing with these just to see.
Oh, interesting. You put a 1 here, and then it went away.
Yeah. Well, because
Because you're doing that, then you're doing that, and then
I'm entering
gets
in
rid of it.
1.
So 2. So what you input in 2 can get rid of stuff on tower 1.
No. No, I'm just. I activated this, shot this to fill in this 2.
Right.
Now I'm gonna activate this, and no matter what I put over here, it's gonna reset. Oh. It calculated it for a little bit that time instead of resetting it right away.
Right.
So it's like progress. Something.
Well, you did a.
0. Okay, hates 0. Does not like 0 going to here. By 1. And now let's
Yeah, but
put-
there's a 1 up there. Okay. Now go.
well, that's because
middle left.
that's because I entered 1. 1
Right.
goes.
1
Oh,
goes
because
middle
2 is
left.
active. I shot in 1 here.
Yeah.
But because 2 is active, it put a 1 right there.
Right. Now hit the 2. Or the 1 or whatever.
Calculating. 1 0, and that's gonna reset.
And now look at.
Oh.
Now you've got.
Oh,
a
it's
0
fine.
down
It's
there.
chill with that.
Yeah. So now you inputted a 0 from tower 2 into tower 1. If you input to tower 1, you get 1s. If you input from tower 2, you get 0s. Now, at some point, something happened that it got rid of 1 on that tower, and I don't
thought
know
it
if you
just reset.
rebooted. Did you reset it and I missed that?
Let it just reset. Hold on.
Okay.
Why is my? I think I see flickering out of the
Tower
corner of my
2.
eye.
At some point, something happened that it got rid of 1 on that tower, and I don't
thought
know
it
if you
just reset.
rebooted. Did you reset it and I missed that? We have no information on the D-pad tower.
Oh, 4.
Yeah. Except for the fact that if a number is in the output panel of... Okay, hold on a second. If you activate 4, it turns on all of the towers, and then shooting tower 1 or tower 2, add numbers to the output panel of 4. And if a number is in the output panel of 4 and you activate tower 1, tower 4 becomes shootable. That's all we know. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it does. I don't know where
put a 1
in the
there.
sequence we're supposed to do. but it is a thing.
Oh, it,
Yeah, it calculates it if you shoot. That's why like it's weirding me out. I don't like that it's got the 3 triangle because it makes me feel like I have to be using that in part of the phases. But I don't know how to use it because every time that becomes shootable and we shoot it, it calculates it and then it starts it over. So like we have to know what it actually does and what it's for before we start shooting at it, or it messes up any amount of anything that we've got. Wait a minute.
I just moved that down.
Okay, wait. So what was the order of that? What is the order of that?
Order of what?
What did you do? What towers were you activating?
I activated this one. No, I activated that one. No, I activated. Fuck. I think I activated this one, and then I shot a 2 into it from. No, I shot a 2.
Cool.
Did they say 2? Maybe I shot a 1 into it from Tower 1, and then came over here. Activated this one. Or this one?
I thought you
Activated this
2.
one. Activated 2.
And then you. Well, the next time that you do something, remember what you did.
Oh, I'm moving it.
Right, but it's also calculating it.
Dude, my screen just flickered again. What is going on? Oh, that looks good.
Oh god. Right, but it's also calculating it.
Okay, it's just a preview window.
We don't make
It's almost like
mistakes.
this was like
We have happy
giving
accidents.
us enough moves.
Oh, thanks, Channel Lucy. Chanel? I don't know. I want to say Chanel.
Say it's 4 moves.
I want to say Chanel. I'm going with it. It feels like it's a name more than people just putting letters together.
Okay. Yeah, okay, look. It's giving us moves. I'm able to move this number of times.
Oh. But then don't hit it again, or it
Don't hit it.
Okay.
Or if it goes
So
to
you
0, it
figured out how we
calculates.
can. Okay, so you figure out how we can manipulate it without it calculating.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now we know that it can be included in the phases. So those 3 towers, 4, 3, and 2, are all need to be swapped back and forth in a number of ways.
But what do we...
I don't know what the end result is.
No,
I
yeah,
don't know
we
what
don't
we're
know
trying
what
to
the
do. I don't know what we're trying to do. Are we trying to get this to 7,000?
That seems...
Like get if this one gets moved around, we don't know. Oh god, I don't know.
Just make it say 7,000.
So this is the number.
If we could make it say 7,000,
okay,
that'd
but
be a
like
cool
we got
test.
this to like 15 or something like that before.
Oh yeah, we can make it go higher.
That's interesting.
So what if we do this?
Yeah.
Like I can enter... The highest number I can enter, I guess, is
I got it the first time. Okay.
35.
Channel.
Oh, it won't,
Channel it is.
won't let me go 35.
Okay.
Wait, why is 111135?
It's 15.
No, that's not correct. It should be 15. Let's go 10.
Wait, what?
Let's enter 10.
Bye, pugs.
10, not acceptable. Maybe 9's the highest again.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, it does not like the 1 replacing the 0.
They moved it backwards instead of down. Oh,
I shot
it's
the 1.
That's why they called it a D-pad.
Yeah, 4 is down, 1 is left.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have.
No, I'm glad that you knew it because that was a spoiler that I didn't understand until you just did that.
Oh yeah, 4's down,
Okay.
1 is left. I assume these are up and right, but I don't know how to control where it starts from.
It always starts in the same place. What do you mean?
Well, for now. So what if we take this
Does
one?
that use 4? No,
Let's
it
take
uses
this one all the way over and put it onto the 7. Just for kicks. Hates that. Does not like
What are you
that.
talking about? That's fine.
No.
The light's not going.
No, it reset
It
it.
reset it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Why didn't the light go off though?
What light?
The little red light didn't go off.
Oh, up top?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the other ones flash numbers and then reset.
I'm just going to put a 1 over here. Okay.
Fun. Any of the other numbers different?
Nope. So we moved to 1. How do we move other ones? And how do we make that 7? I feel like we gotta make that number. Weren't we manipulating this number to go up first? Didn't we make that number 7 at one point? Bro, that is flicker. Is that not flickering?
Yeah.
There. Drive me crazy.
I thought we were only manipulating the bottom left ones. I didn't
Where?
realize
What are you
that
talking
we could
about?
change the number. I didn't realize we could get a
Yeah,
higher number than
one
Who are
time
you talking
I
to?
made this one that was up here. I made that number go up one time.
Okay. Huh.
Okay. Oh. Wait, who put that there?
Looks like you put it a 5. How?
A 5 from.
T1.
Oh, I did, but I put a 5 here.
Interesting. Because inputting into T1 or T2 ups the numbers into Tower 4.
But I can't.
Or not T1 and T2 or T1 and T3?
So if this is active, I can't. Oh, see, I can't activate this. It's like we have to feed it with some kind of power.
T1 and T2.
I can't activate it again.
You can.
Oh, but once it's 0, it now has to calculate.
Yeah. You can.
So it's like you only get one chance to move it because
can-
nothing else can be activated.
You can make those numbers bigger.
I think I make this number 7.
You can make those numbers bigger on the left by using Tower 2 as well.
These?
Not just Tower 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I
So
think
like you're putting a 9, but you could add.
so I think what happens,
Okay.
just so you can write this down, is if I activate this and then enter whatever from anywhere. So I'm gonna enter like 5.
Okay. Right.
Yawning already, man. 1 sip of wine. Okay.
Last.
So now I don't think can I do anything else?
Activate T4 and shoot T2.
I think. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. Sorry, what'd you say? Activate what?
T4 and shoot T2.
So I can't activate this because it's been filled in.
So the second it's filled in, you can't do anything.
Well, I can activate like this, and
But
then
it resets it
but as
if you move the 1 to the 7.
Gifted items.
As I start-
one total _
Tiago, thanks for the exclamation point, enter.
MSG. Happy weekend and enjoy Despair Destiny puzzles in this below average stream.
thank you,
Hi.
Tiago! Exclamation point enter.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything to this tower. I can't add any more to that. So like
I think you have to.
I can't until it goes to 0 and calculates. It's like I get one chance at it.
I think you have more than one.
It's like you have one chance at it until it calculates.
Okay.
No,
I don't
not
think
not
that's
not Not an in calculation, just to calculate. Unless there's some way to refeed it, but I don't think it's gonna let me.
When you moved that 1 to the 7, it reset it without that red light.
But it rebooted.
Just that tower.
No, it rebooted everything.
We hadn't done anything anywhere else.
It's completely started over.
Okay.
I think I want to try making that a 7 and then moving it here. But I don't know how to make zeros over here. But
No.
see what I want to see is
You can't see my hair.
is this active?
pretty funny.
So this is the active one. But I already entered that, didn't I? And enters into itself. That should turn into 6.
Oh no, Slayer, really?
That's the same. How did I make this number go up that one time? Mindfucking is 5 subs! Cheers to an empty glass.
Oh, no.
Oh, I guess I'll have some more.
Oh, the bubbliness of soda without those pesky calories. That's nice and chilled.
False. The red spinning light is interesting. How did I make that number go up? I did it one time. Package.
Yeah, I guess.
Cam EV with a 5 get this us. Why'd you do it?
We don't know what the goal is. We're just trying stuff out.
Just shooting 3 just reset everything on this tower.
Yeah.
Hates the number
Red light.
3.
Yeah. I think 3 means calculate. Like the whole thing. Every time we've shot 3, it's done that.
Hates the number 3. Scam Train, Catholic Car with the 100 bits, Zach with the 100 bits. Chanel, thanks to 2 months of primers. Welcome back to the stream.
The goose gritty.
The goose gritty.
Oh, I love the little lep feet tapping around. That's cute.
So your birthday present's out there at the door.
It is? How do you know?
I know things.
Did you get an update?
I just happen to know things.
I didn't go get it then. Does it have to be brought inside?
No.
Okay. Not food.
Yeah. Not food.
No.
Hates that. Okay. I want to get this number to go up. I did it once before, and I don't remember how.
Okay.
Cast Cowie. Thanks to 5 getting subs. Holy God, people hate money today, babe. Cheers, people who hate money.
Seems like it.
Save your
So,
money
I have
until
a
my
question
wife's
for you.
birthday next weekend, November 2nd.
I have a question for you.
38 years old.
You had a disincentive that if
Correct.
you were in evens, 4K and above until 4100.
Yeah, I couldn't skip.
So you
hit
now
4,000.
can't skip because
If
you
I hit
did not-
4,000, I can't skip. If I hit
Okay.
4,000, I can't skip.
That you answered my question. Thank
We
you.
don't make mistakes.
Thanks, Bob Joe.
We have
Yeah, the
happy
next time I do Solo Flawless.
Yeah, my 22nd birthday anniversary. That's exactly what it is.
Chat keeps this up.
That's exactly what it is. You guys are so nice. Your birthday's November 4th, so is his cousin. That's awesome.
6.
Yay, November babies. Is the wife here because she's smarter, in
Yes.
theory?
No, there's no theory there, babe.
Aw. Thanks.
The what's the 6 minus 6 6 bad.
Red Hood, that's not a funny joke.
Let's go 5-5.
That's not a funny joke. Oh my god. Chad, do you like food? I do. We just ate a whole bunch of it, and now I'm lit full.
5-5 bad.
I laugh.
You wanna try 4-4?
Only good Chad laugh. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try 4.
Okay.
Four goes there.
Your wife and you share your birthday? That's cool. That's kind of really cool. You guys have the same birthday. That's special. Ooh, what was that like? Like finding out that you guys both had the same birthday.
Zach with 100 bits. Tower with 8 months of hard money. Dula with 100 bits. Get that scam train off the tracks. Let's try 7-4-1.
We have a lot of people who are November 4th. Cool. Your birthday, oh, you know what? This is a great birthday gift. My birthday gift to Carrie is I promise to vote.
Nice.
Don't say you doubt it'll do much. Vote in your local elections. Vote in your local election.
That'll do much.
It might not mean a ton, like, state-wise, like, for your state politics, depending on how, like, how much majority, the political party in your state, the majority party in your state has, but that doesn't mean it can't mean something at a national level, and it doesn't mean that it can't
it also
mean something at
resets.
a local level.
Oh, that's what reset it.
What? Hey, that's solid now, by the way. Oh, no, it's not. It's flashing. Dang it.
Nice.
We just celebrated 11 years, Ghoulish. It doesn't feel like it. It's crazy. Congratulations on 5, by the way.
Best scam thanks to 100 bits. Get that scam train off the tracks.
Ugh, they're trying to do school vouchers. I don't like vouchers. I understand where the voucher policy came from. And I don't disagree that they're attempting to help people that need it. But the implementation and the policy is destructive to the public school system. And I don't care for the policy. Is Lep a guinea pig for all of my recipes? Yes. Yes. Am I accepting applications for guinea pigs? Yes. So here's the problem. I would love to have people help me test out my recipes and have recipe testers that I can send instructions and ingredient lists to and have them cook it and then tell me where the weaknesses are in the instructions. If something didn't like turn out right, and to tell me like what happened or what their experience, the recipe was. But that means you guys would be buying ingredients. And I don't think that that's necessarily like fair to have you like feel like you need to do this thing for me, but also it makes you spend money. Like I don't really like that. And maybe it was like on a volunteer basis. And then the second thing about that is that I very rarely have recipes written that far in advance that it would give you guys the time in order to do that. At some point in this career, I do hope to be ahead like that. And I would like to have people help as recipe testers. I probably would need something like that for some kind of like a cookbook before I use it for my website. But I would love to have testers. That would be amazing. Yeah, our we're in an underserved area. I literally forget this every time. Home taxes are called what? I don't know why I can't remember. I cannot keep this in my head. No, that's. I mean, no. What? Property taxes. Jesus, property. Why is it so hard for me to remember the word property? It's literally like I blank every time we talk about this. So the homes in our area are on the lower end, and so our school gets less funding because that's how schools get their funding, is through property taxes. And yes, millage rate. And our gifted program at our school is like night and day against the gifted program in the school that we would be zoned for if we lived across the street. I kind of hate that resources are allocated that way, which is why vouchers kind of came into fruition, but also where the vouchers are allowed to go are a problem. But I've had teachers tell me to take our kids out of our school and use school choice and use vouchers to move them into a different school that we are not zoned for so that they have better resources because we don't have the resources at our school. When really I'm just like, make sure schools get the resources that they need. It's fine. Fine, I'm fine. I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. I'm going to get to...
Why aren't you talking about the puzzle?
Education policy. I get really geeked up about education policy, and I get really passionate about it, and I'm going to get myself mad if I talk about it. So anyway. Desk mat is amazing.
Yes. Look how amazing it is, Nerm.
It's, yeah. How cool is that? Okay, well, I mean, you were clicking around because you said you were trying to get that number to go up. Did you do it?
No.
Okay, so we just...
Ryan, everything's fucking his subs!
I have a sparkling rosé. Yeah, my birthday's on the Day of the Dead. It is. It is All Souls Day. Dia de los Muertos. And I love that about me. What do you plan on wearing for Halloween? For the Halloween parties?
Fremen costume. Huh.
What happened?
I think I tried to move the one off and it just aired out. Why? Okay. But why does these numbers move this one and not any of the other ones? And what controls?
Yeah.
Which? Oh, maybe these towers control which number gets moved by this. Because look, there's no control over it. Like shooting these.
Have we been able to put a number up on that tower aside from the two outputs?
Yeah,
we been able to put...
this number turned into a 6.
When? Did you just do that?
No, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Aside from that, have you been able to put a number into any of these spots, an extra number?
No.
Into any of those spots?
No.
So all we know is that this one can move around. It doesn't like to be in the 0s places. It can be in the 7th place, but then it resets it.
I mean, it can move anywhere, any number of times, as long as you have enough ammo here.
I thought you said you couldn't move it into the 0s. It didn't like that.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can move it into empty space.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you have enough currency.
Okay. I think
making this number higher. I want to know which one of these towers must be controlling this. The fact that I'm moving this one. Like, I feel like the value.
Okay.
Something is telling it to move this one.
Okay.
And we need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, there's no way it's 12. It needs to become some number or something, but I don't know. Like, I wanted to change. Like, one of the things I wanted to do was, like, activate you. Put, like, an 8.
Just to be clear, we don't need to do anything in any other room. The puzzle's solely
Correct.
contained in this room.
Yes.
Okay, because that was a problem of ours last time.
So then, like, now I just want to do this part of the puzzle. So I'll just put like a 2 there.
Okay.
So it's 7, 2, and then I normally just do like a 2. Blinky, blinky, blinky. 22 makes it 6. None of that's changed.
That's the same.
That's still the
That was
same.
before you put input. What's the left side look like of the panel on Tower 3?
It's the same
One,
as it
one.
always looks when this is a 6.
No, it's different.
When that's a 6? When this is a 6, that number is always that.
It's 1, 1, 1, 0, 0.
Yeah. But it always is when it's a 6.
That was a 7, and then you changed it to a 6.
Correct. When it's a 6, it's always this.
What? You're not making
Yeah, when it's a 6,
What's
it's
currently
always
up
this.
top?
6.
the same thing that it started with when it was at 7? It starts at 7.
Starts at 7. It's
And that's
whatever.
this.
Yeah.
And then you inputted for 6, and it got this, and now you're saying that this is the same as 7, not 6.
No, this is the same as 6. It's always this when it's 6. It's always the other sequence when it's 7.
You're saying...
It's 6 now, so that's how it always
So
looks.
how
when
is
it's
it
6.
that when it was 7?
It's not that when it's 7. When it's 7, it's
Okay.
something else.
Okay, keep going.
When it's 6, it's always this. I haven't been able to make this different when this is 6. When this is 7, this is the same. When it's 6, this is the same. I've only been able to make it 7 and 6.
Okay.
But when it's 7, the same. What are these, by the way? Like, what is the value of that?
No idea.
This is 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 2, 1. What is it when it's 7?
I don't know. I thought that was 7, so...
No, this is 6. What is it when it's 7? Don't you have it written down?
Baby, this is when it's rebooted, and this is the first one. This is when you input it, you take numbers out, and then you said you got it to that now.
This is when it's rebooted?
Yes.
That's 7.
That's where we start.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2. Oh. Which label these? Which one is this? Is 6?
That's what I was saying. This is 6, and then I don't know what you just did. I don't know what you just did.
I didn't do anything. I just made that 6, like I always do.
So then why did
Okay,
it not
start
change
over,
to
start
this
over.
and it changed to that? Or it stayed the same? It stayed the same instead of changing? Is that what you're telling me?
Okay.
I thought you had already input numbers on that one.
So this is...
This is where it starts. Oh, this is where it starts. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is reboot. So
This
that's
is 7.
reboot. 7, and just put say start above that or something. Okay, so anytime I've ever...
Why did I write it down if you had already put input and it wasn't the start?
I'll just do -1.
Oh.
-1. Okay, that's just -1. It goes from 2, 3, 1 to 3, 2, 1. Right?
11, 10.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Before it's
And we have a blinking triangle.
3, 1. If I subtract anything else from here, it always bugs out. Because it's like expecting something else to happen somewhere else.
Exactly.
Entering a 0 there.
We're back. Our board. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Just try to move around as many numbers as possible without.
That's what I'm trying.
What did you just do?
Just enter 1 into this. Hates it.
Enter 1 into that. What do you mean? You already chose 1.
No, when you have this active, you shoot this.
When you have
It's a
2
1 on the
active
right
and
side.
you shoot. Oh.
But it already had a 1 there, I think.
Didn't
like
we?
that.
Wasn't that fine one time though? We got
Yeah,
11
I
and
think
we
it
did
was fine.
22 once and it was fine. I think IKEA furniture is easy to assemble.
Getting another sequence on here.
That's just.
Do we want to like?
Yeah, the instructions are, but most of their stuff, it's like if you look at it and you think about what the picture looks like, you can get it. Wait, what just happened? But the light's not going. The light's not going. See, I think there are ways to reset a tower without it calculating. So it doesn't fully reboot the system. Right? Wait, go back to the left side of tower 3. 10,
2, 3,
11.
1. That's the start.
That's back to the start.
Yeah,
so
everything
it did
goes back to
reboot
start,
it.
yeah.
Okay. I don't understand what the red light means if you can reboot without it.
Seven, 2, 2. 1, 2 over there. Red light. Oh, so it didn't like that. So what I normally do is I just say I can put a 2 into there.
Yeah.
But this isn't filled out. And I can put a 2 into here and it's chill with that. But last time this had a value because I entered it from here.
Uh-huh.
This usually calculates fine.
And
oh, it says 22.
That. And that took that.
Oh, because I activated this one to enter this. Huh. Okay. Well, so these are still 3, 2, 1, right? Yeah, that's what it is when it's always 6.
Yeah.
So... this always breaks.
Yeah, IKEA is a maze, and about halfway through, I like want to leave, but you have to go through the whole maze to get out, and it's not. It's too much. It's like being at a furniture mall. I feel like I'm back at like what's that store called? There's like a store when I was younger that used to be kind of like that. It was just like a maze and too many people and too many things. And I'd get like really overwhelmed by the amount of stuff. Honestly, once I pass the kitchens, I give 0 about anything else.
Everything's reset. And I'm going to...
Okay.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
But this time, instead of activating this tower,
Yeah.
so now I have a blink. I
Right.
normally have a value there, and this resets, because normally I activate this tower and then
Right.
shoot this one.
Yeah.
This time I activated this tower and shot
then
that
shot
one,
that one.
and then now there's an extra 0 over there, but that's blank. So then...
Tower 1 adds the second of Tower 2, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think any... Well... I think the only thing that adds value here is its own tower. Anything else that's... If this is active,
Right.
I can shoot this or this, and it'll fill out that.
Oh. Okay. They have shortcuts? Oh my god. That would have been nice to know. Have we ever had more than 2 numbers on that?
2 numbers on this?
Yeah.
No, because anything we do always makes everything reset. I'm just trying to, yeah. If I can figure out a sequence that makes progress.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like what I feel like we have to input into specific towers in a specific order.
We'll start recording, so I actually, if I get, you can go back
further
and
than
recreate
whatever.
it.
Yeah. And does it always start with the 0 down there in that right corner?
Right now it does.
Okay.
All right, so you can move that number. Okay, enter, reduce that. I feel like we're close to like having a breakthrough of like
The order.
the
of towers.
relationship, an additional relationship to something.
Yeah.
Getting these filled out and having those values affect
Yeah.
where something goes. The 2 came from itself. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I activated that one. So now I'm gonna activate this one.
Okay. Well, do you
Because
Wait,
this
wait,
because I'm gonna
wait.
leave this one
Go back
blank.
to Tower 1 for a second.
I'm gonna leave that one blank.
Look at Tower 1 for a second. It's got 3.
Yeah, no, because I entered it in a different order.
Okay.
But now I don't want that one active. I want this one active because I don't like it when this thing fills out. I'll just enter 1. But I think this is gonna fail because I don't think it likes to reduce this to 6 unless this has both digits in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Which tower is going off? Which tower? Turn. Okay.
they're all reset.
I know that, but I want to know which tower has the red light. Which one is saying it's wrong?
Oh, you think that?
So I was saying, like, yeah, those numbers are going, but the light over the top of it isn't resetting it because we weren't looking around the room.
Oh, some
A different
other tower
was
is
having an issue.
angry?
Yes. So I want to know what tower is pissed off that you just did that. So maybe that indicates which order that tower was the one that was supposed to get inputted into. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Tower 1 hates it.
If you ever need to go to sleep, you just need to look at a bottle of wine.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I can tell.
Sorry.
Okay, we can end stream and take a nap.
Does that mean that we have a late night stream? We just come back.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be tired.
we're worked up. This is like the
Worked up,
refresher.
I'm yawning. No.
This is like the refresher.
Yeah. one.
Okay, but pull up the you got the grid there.
Which grid?
The grid that tells us where the values go.
Yeah.
Okay, explain that again.
Okay. If you have 7 in Tower 3. At the time we had 7. I don't know if you can still do this with 6, but with 7 there, if you have, I'm guessing Tower 3 active, and input into Tower 1, the panels turn into 1. If you put 0 into Tower 1, the top left gets 1. If you put 1 into Tower 1, the middle left gets 1. Yeah.
So inputting into yourself
Gives you a 1.
gives you a 1.
Inputting
0
into...
Okay, so 0 is top left.
Yes. It basically does this.
So 0, 1,
Yep.
2.
Yep. 3
4,
breaks it. Remember?
4, 5, 6.
Yep. 7 breaks it.
8, 9. Wait. Oh, because this is already filled out. Where do you come from? What are you?
I think it always starts
8, 9. That's always 0, yeah.
there. And then tower... Inputting into Tower 2 makes it 0 in Tower 1. But we didn't figure out what order that does it. Because there's only 3. And so I don't know how that works.
You said inputting a 1 makes this a 0? Oh, sorry.
Inputting into Tower 2 makes Tower 1 have zeros on
Okay,
it.
and
Yeah.
inputting from Tower 3 into 1, I bet makes zeros as well, if we can do it without it resetting. Can't. Oh, we could on the first try, though.
Yeah.
So if we do this.
Yes, we need pivot table.
So this. So let's enter a... You said a 0 is top left? Because this won't calculate until this line's filled. Yeah. So any tower that enters data into this will be a 0. Which should match
Unless it's itself. Which is
any other tower. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then this, but this can enter all the way up to any number you want. Let's put a... Well, we can't put a 0 into there because right now the
You have to put a 1 in there.
So this is interesting. So yeah, this is what confuses me.
Yeah.
Many things confuse me.
Yes.
I've already used this tower as the tower to receive this Tower 3's input as I entered zeros across the board.
Yeah.
So entered zeros across the board, that's part of this calculation, but it also put a 0 on the top left.
Yeah.
Now
Did we hit the 1 in Tower 2
now I activated
to get 1 over to the left side?
I
and then it
activated
does the math?
2
Yeah.
and then punched in 2 here.
Yep. To get the 2 in the second place.
Right. But now he's used up for this cycle.
Yes.
Because normally what I do is I activate him, and he's active right now, and I punch in a
But if
2,
you
but I punch in a 2 or a 1 to make it show up there. To do the calculation to make it a 6, right? That's normally what I do. But this time I switched it up and decided to put a 2 over here. But now he's all used up, so even though this one's active,
you can't shoot.
I can't put in a 0 from here. Or I can't put in anything from here because I can't shoot him. So I have to come from here.
You have to use Tower 2, yeah.
But that's because he's used up. Normally I use him. But he's been used up until we cycle up.
Okay, I don't know why I thought you used Tower 2 to do Tower 3 every time. I didn't realize you were using Tower 1.
I do. Normally. But this time I switched it up just for the hell of it. So you're angry, it's going to reset. So the only way I've ever been able to get progress is this sequence.
If you input 1 on tower 2, look at tower 1.
Yeah, he wasn't active, so he didn't receive anything. Every time you enter something, okay. So every time you
Yeah.
you enter something, you're affecting the tower it's on
Yeah.
and the tower that's active.
Yes.
So like I normally start 3, and I normally just say shoot 1.
Yeah.
A 1 always goes up there, and a 1 goes right there.
Yes.
But I could switch it up and say, well, I'm going to make you active, but I'm going to shoot this tower.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a 1 into here, which puts a 1, or puts a 0.
If you put it into itself, it gets a 1.
Okay, puts a 1, I think, right here.
Yes.
A 1, 1.
Yes.
I think a 1 makes a 1 right there. And then that puts a 1 right there.
Right.
Now I make any other tower active, either 2 or 3, 1 or 2, because I have to fill in this line.
Yeah.
And the only thing I filled it in with was a 1 to make this 6 to get progress. But I have the choice of entering. This is active. I have a choice of entering it into here or into here to fill this line in with a 1. If I fill it into here, then a 1 will show up there. If I fill it into here, then something shows up over there. I can't remember. Let's do it. I'm going to choose. Wait, why can't I shoot any of them?
Nothing's active? Oh.
Oh, because I already. Oh. This line is for tower 3. I have to enter its own in, but I have to decide where to put this value 1 or 2. Well, I'm gonna enter a 1.
Yeah.
Because the only way I can make that a 6 is to enter a 1.
Is enter a 1.
I think.
Right.
But I have to choose. Do I put it over here? Or do I put it over here? So what I normally do.
I still think tower 4 needs to get used more too. So we're ignoring it to our detriment.
Well, I can make this one active. And I can enter a 1.
Okay.
I think this is going to be angry, though, because it's only got 1. Okay, it's going to calculate. That goes to 6. This says 3, 2, 1, like it always does. And that's the same. That's the same. So yeah, so we're fine.
Yep.
Now we can.
And you have a 1 in tower 1 or tower. Yeah.
Yeah, we still have a 1 there. 'Cause
Tower
I
4,
didn't activate that.
Tower 4 has a 1 in it.
Oh, because I activated that for the first time ever. Yeah. But if I do this again, like I can't reduce it. I don't know which one to shoot now because it's just a guess at this point. Because everything I do now always breaks it.
I feel like there's something that we need to be mimicking. That it's like it spits out numbers and then we need to mimic it somewhere else. But I don't know how that works. I don't know what. I mean, that would be my guess.
It starts at, what does it start with again? 2, 3, 1?
Yeah, but that doesn't even make sense for inputting 1. It starts 10, 11, 10.
2, 3, 1.
2,
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 2.
Oh, 2, 3.
2, 3, 2.
2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2.
Then 3, 2, 1. I think that gives you the order of powers.
It's like it went up a number. No, it just like shifted a number up. So I enter if it's 2 or 2 and 2.
But yeah, I mean that's
7,
a
2,
pattern,
2.
but
I mean, 7, 7, 6, 6.
oh. Well, it can't be you subtract 1 every time.
No, because I can do 2. I can do 7, 2, 2, and it's still 6, 3, 2, 1. So it's not a subtraction thing. But I did reduce this number by 1, and these numbers got reduced by 1. Problem is, I can't do that again. I can't reduce this to 5. And at one time, I got a number to go up there. I got this to change some way. But I feel like maybe part of this is a reduced to 0 problem, but maybe reduced to 0 problem for the next like interim step. But like how did these? What did these mean? I guess you can write that down though. Every time these equal.
Yeah.
If these are sums. If this is 3 plus
Right,
2
but
plus
they're
1.
shifting according to the input, and we don't know what we're supposed to be inputting, so it's kind of
The only thing that's ever worked so far
that's great.
is
That's a pattern, but
the only thing that's ever worked so far is to enter the same number twice,
Yeah.
and that number reduces this
by 1. But when
number
we do
by
it,
1.
But when we do it twice, it doesn't work.
Yeah, if I do that again, there's some other condition that fails. Usually on this tower or this
What
tower.
do we need to do to make that left tower be 5?
Yeah.
What do we have to do to make... No, what, seriously, what do you have to do to make the left 6 panels 5? Sum to 5.
Which? This?
Left 6 panels.
This.
Yes.
Well, I don't when I
What
enter
number is that right now?
5, 6. 6
What
and
are the
6.
numbers? Is that a 3? Is
3,
it a 2?
2, 1.
So it could be a 0, 3, 2, 0.
What do you mean? I'm not
It
following.
could be... I'm just trying to think, like, does this turn into a 2? Does this turn into a... Like, what is...
These
you
are
know what I mean?
binary. Oh, usually like you mean like how do they get reduced? Because
Yes.
it went 2, 3, 2, then it went 3, 2, 1. It's like
Yes.
shifting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, why did it shift by those amounts? And then why did this bottom one just fall off by 1?
Right.
It's like these two shifted. These two
So, like,
flipped
does
places.
this need to be 0? So this is 5. And it goes 2, 1, 0. And then... I don't... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder if
I just, like, if they're moving for a reason. Why are they moving?
yeah, why did it look like these two flipped and this just got reduced by 1?
We can't subtract by 1 again. I don't know.
Well, we could enter 1 again,
Yeah.
but the problem is some other condition I think
Is
always
not being
fails it.
met
So
elsewhere.
like I'll try it. But I don't think I don't think it's
think-
this tower that hates that. I think it's these other towers that hate it because some other condition is not being met. So this is the active one. If I enter
Also,
another 1,
if we input and we are going for a 1 on tower 1. Okay, look at tower 1 right now. So every time we input on tower 3, this is where it goes. We have to input on tower 2 in order to get that filled in. That does not fill in from tower 3. It only fills in from, or tower 1 or whatever. Like, if it doesn't, it fills in with itself, sorry. You can only fill it in through itself. You can't fill that in through the other towers.
If this is active and I punch a number into here,
Yeah.
whatever value I put here will put a value over there.
It did.
Yeah, a 0. 2 or 3.
Thought it was
If this one is
unless
active,
you're inputting it into itself.
if this one is active
Yeah.
and I punch in a number from here or here,
Mhm.
whatever the value is will go to the same spot from 2 or from 3. Same value.
You
same
have
spot.
no control over where it goes.
Yeah, dude.
In tower 2. Tower 2 places it wherever it's always going to place it.
Based on the value.
Right. I'm just saying you can't manipulate where it's going to go. It
Well-
doesn't have all 9. It doesn't have all 8 or 9.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
I can only have
numbers,
1 or 2.
And you can't exactly.
Which it makes it only go to.
Right.
Actually, can you bring? I want to grid that out. Like, I want to stare at it. One, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay, so this is 9. So what are the values again?
And I create a limerick about Left and Carry trying to solve a puzzle that is 4 towers input that use only binary. There once was a duo, Left and Carry, solving a puzzle that seemed quite contrary. With powers of binary, their brains went primary, but in the end, they solved it. Quite merry.
And then 0 is just like. See, isn't that interesting? 0 goes in the top left, but 0 is already there when we start. And this would have been value 1, right?
Yeah, if you had done it yourself.
Right, but it came from this tower.
I'm just kind of wondering. Tower 4 doesn't make any sense. I really was just hoping this was like a pattern. It's like use Tower 2, Tower 3, and Tower 2. Then use Tower 3, Tower 2, and Tower 1. But there's no way to get a 4. And so that defeats the purpose. Unless we've mislabeled them.
So this. Activate that.
We've never been able to get to triangle.
I'm going to put. If I put a 1 in, it changes that 0 to a 1, right?
I think it does. I don't remember.
I'm going to put a 2 in, so it goes here, and that'll be 1, 2. Which I think is still going to break it, but. Okay. Who hates it? You hate it. Why do you hate it? It does not like the value 12. I think we have to stay under 9. Let me try that. Let me just...
We had 22 and it was fine.
Did it?
I thought so. Bungie tweet alert. People are trying to tell you to read a bunch of tweets. Multiple people. I wouldn't have said anything, but 4 people have said something.
Teams are working through community source data, internal simulations, reproduce reported issues regarding legendary weapon perk RNG. Oh yeah, it's fucking real. After investigation, we can confirm an issue has been found in our code where some random perk combinations are harder to earn per legendary weapon perk set. In some cases, desirable perk combinations are a bit easier. While we inspected our content and confirmed each perk is weighted equally, an issue in perk pool RNG is the culprit. Our team has quickly identified a potential solution to the issue. We are working rapidly to validate the fix. We aim to address this as soon as possible. Share a planned hotfix date when available. Accepted our content and confirmed each perk is weighted equally. An issue in perk pool RNG. That's very vague. Sounds like you didn't reseed, brother. Okay. Well, hopefully I did a little deep dive on that and don't keep it swept under the rug. Hopefully a little bit more, you know,
Okay.
a little more clarity. Well, you see, we created one random seed object and we just reused it. We created two, but we referenced the same one twice. Whoops. Okay.
Don't you guys love it when he actually knows what he's talking about?
Oh, I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's just a guess. Randomly. Okay. I want to... Okay, entered 2 from here. That's why a 2 went there, right?
Yep.
So I activated this one.
And then it puts a 2.
I put a 2 there and a 2
And a 2
there,
there.
because I entered it from here. 0, 0,
Yes.
2, 0, 0, 1, 0. 2.
That is correct.
You know how binary works?
I have no idea.
Okay, just
In what way?
just so that you can look at this and know quicker. So base 10, this equals how much?
0.
Like this is the what columns,
0. The 1's column.
and this is the what columns,
10's column.
and the next one's 100. In base 2, it's 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s.
Okay.
Base 2 instead of base 10. So the second column is 10, the second column is 2.
Okay.
So instead of multiplying by 10 every time, you multiply by 2 every time. So 0, so 1, 2, 4, 8. And then if we were to go all the way down to 16, it would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. That make sense?
Okay.
So I can never read it because it's like dyslexia. I see 1s and 0s and they flip around, but like I'm now starting to learn that like 3 1s is 7. Because 6. Oh God.
Try again.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Ugh. See, you were picking up way faster than me, but that's it. So, 4, 2, 1. Hard math.
That's skill issue.
Tough math.
Tell me throw a skill issue into.
Okay, so it really is a skill issue. I want to put a 1 here and not fuck everything up. So I'm going to activate something else, but punch a 1 into here.
If you punch
Or 2.
If you punch a 1 in on 2, if you activate
3 or 1.
You activate tower 3. Punch a 1 into 2. It gives you the middle. Then add 1 into the bottom on tower 3.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing.
Well, but this is a different
But we
order.
haven't had
This is a different order
the
because now
2 in the second place yet.
this time I activated 2 first
Right.
and just punched in a number.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Punched in
We've
2.
never had a number in the 1's place on
Yeah.
the tower 2
So,
before.
I'm gonna add.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll do this tower. So just put a 1 and a 2.
A 1, I'm guessing.
Hates it.
God damn it. Should we have filled in
I'll do a 2.
the bottom of tower 3 before we added into tower 2?
Let's do that. Let's do the exact same thing. So you want to enter in
No. you activate tower 2 or tower 1 or whatever the heck, input into tower 3.
Oh, well, I can't enter to this. Oh, because this value is already filled, so it's off. I can't activate it.
Yeah. Okay, so you have to activate that one, then put in the bottom line for tower 3
You want
as 1,
1, okay.
and then shoot the 1 on tower 2.
Wait, so 1 will go here. Okay.
And then you have to shoot the 1 on tower 2. So activate whichever one.
No, I have to.
and then
I
shoot.
have to activate that one.
Yeah, and then shoot.
Shoot 1.
1.
It could. Yeah, it could be fine.
No, it's not.
Okay, so let's put a.
Yeah, don't put 2 there. It's
No,
obviously not
we're
working.
no, we're gonna do 2 again.
Are we doing 2? Are we getting
2 because 2 works over here to make 7 into 6. But I'm gonna make this a 2 and that a 2 because I've never done that before.
Okay.
Actually, let me. Well, I guess it shouldn't matter. Wait, is this 2? Oh, that's already 2.
Yeah.
I bet it's not. I bet it'll turn red.
Huh?
It turned red right away.
Because 2's already filled in.
Because 2 already filled in. Okay,
See, I knew it
so
was gonna be
wait,
one of
let's
these
do it
games where,
again.
like-
But let's do it again
Okay.
where 2's up there.
Okay.
And oh shit, I can't enter 2
Yeah.
because 2's already there.
Exactly.
So is there a math way to figure out how to get a 2? One would go there. So there's no way to get. It's like you have to move. It's like you have to move this value, maybe.
Yeah, but we haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, we haven't been able to do that. Well, let's just.
He did see the tweet, Panda.
You're full. You're gonna try to calculate. That's the problem. We did this already.
Do we have to have also tower 4? Something in tower 4 done? Before we input into tower 2?
Maybe.
Why'd you do the same thing?
I can't do anything else.
Tower 4. Did we touch tower 4?
You think some value on Tower 4 would not let...
Would reset it without it turning it...
I'm
Not
gonna
reset
try
it,
it.
but
So...
well, I don't know. I just we're ignoring tower 4.
Okay.
And tower 4 has 3 triangles, just like tower 2 and 3. And I feel like we should be using it more than using tower 1.
So do you want to enter in...
What gives us number tower 1 and tower 2 gives us numbers in tower 4?
everything. Oh, you know what? What if we... What if we...
I have only tower 1 and tower 2. Input tower. Oh, chocolate and pistachio. That sounds good.
I entered a 2. What if I enter... God, I can't think with stupid noise! Well, now I'm gonna die. If I turn off the noise, I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna forget about it. I want to enter a 1 here. So... No, I need to enter a 2. Let me enter a 2 is from there. And I can't enter unless I enter a 2 from... But that's not on.
Yeah.
Unless this has value.
Right.
Oh. Hold up. Okay. You're right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why when this fills out, it gets angry. But I do like the idea of using this tower as an interim to enter another set of like 1s or 2s to make this reduce.
Right.
But in order to hit 2 with this active, this has to have value. And I can't hit 2 while this 1 is here because it's on the top. It has to be down.
Right.
So it's like I need to enter. It's like I'd have to give this tower value, but the only one that's active right now is this one, and this already has something filled out from tower 1.
Right.
So
it's not the correct order.
I could enter a value into here. I can enter. Okay, I can enter a value over there, but I can only enter like, I'm gonna put 2. So this will put a 2 right here. Okay, so now I can move 2 spaces.
Okay.
So, but now I want to put a 2 here. And I can enter 2. Now, 2 may not make it angry.
Right. Did you move the 1 down, or do you?
I don't need to move it yet.
You just want everything to say 2 on it?
For now. So it's chill with that. It's chill with that. It's going to reduce it.
It's okay.
Okay. That feels slightly better.
Okay. Now, wait. Now, look around.
This still has
that
2.
Still has 2.
From this.
That's now empty. What happens
That's
to
reset.
The 6 thing?
6
That's
is still
6.
3, 2, 1. So that's still 6.
Okay.
Or that's reduced to 6.
Right. And then the other side? Is it still
That's
has
2. That's still 1.
available?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I can do.
Oh,
So I kind of just want to enter 1s now.
so do all 1s and see what happens.
Or maybe all 2. Well,
Move it and have 1 left on that
well,
one.
see, okay, I can't
Put
enter a
1
2
No, but you can enter 1.
using this tower because a 1 is there.
You can't use 2, but you can enter 1.
I can enter. Okay, yeah, I can enter a 1
You can
here.
enter a 1. A 1 goes on that one. You enter 1 in
Did
here.
2
you
1s
have,
fail this?
Move the 1 down so 1 is visible on that one, and then input
Did-
1 on this. And the
Did 2 1s fail this? 2 2s just made it successful.
we've done 11. We've done 22.
So those are both chill?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to just try 1 using the old method
Make
without using...
everything 1. So bring the 1 down 1 space. So you have 1. So that's showing 1.
Well-
We're filling in 1,
But no, so
which fills in the 1
I
on-
can't move. So if, in order to move this value, I'm pretty sure whatever numpad I press, it's going to enter that number into whatever tower is active. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to touch this tower yet, unless I need. At least I think.
I think you have.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything unless one of these are active.
Yeah, I know that.
This probably makes the most sense. Have this one be active to move that number down. To have it be ready to hit 2 on a different tower. Or 1.
1. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This needs to read 1.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't matter. But I don't think it matters.
Shut me down. Go for it.
I don't think it matters.
Everything had 2. We inputted 2. We put in 2 on that one or 1 on that one?
Everything was 2.
Everything was 2. So, ergo, you want to try 1s. I'm saying make the output number a 1 by moving the 1 down and then leave that tower alone. Input 1 in here so it goes into the blank space and inputs a 1 on the right side and then shoot the 2 a 1 so you have an 11. Like I guess you have to put 1 in on the on tower 1. But I'm just saying make everything a 1 and see what happens.
Agreed. Okay. But I don't think this is just an output of how much movement you have left.
Yes,
and
that's
once it hits
true.
0, it calculates.
Okay.
So I want to enter a... Wait, why can't I shoot this? This is still disabled from the first round. It won't let me shoot it.
I think you have to do other things.
Shit. Well, that kind of ruins that plan because
How
now
do you always start it? Do you
by
always start it with 1?
activating this and then either shooting that or. Okay, so now where do you want me to put the 1? Oh, I can put it here. Yeah. So I'm going to enter 1 into here, which will fill this out, but that 1 has to go somewhere. I'll put it into here, right there.
Exactly. But I also think that the output panel needs to read the same number.
So you want me to hit 4?
Yeah.
Which will put a 4.
It puts a 4 up there?
Yeah, it'll put a 4 there. Yeah, because I'm entering 4, and this is active. I'd rather just keep this active
Okay.
and then shoot
see what
this.
you do.
Make
Go ahead and
mistakes.
try it without changing that output panel.
have
and
happy
we'll know what
accidents.
happens. Go ahead.
This isn't filled in. I think
Because we haven't filled in on tower 1. You have to use tower 1 to fill in tower the second the
No.
one's placed in tower 2.
no. I can activate this and shoot a number here. 4. 4 is the only number I can shoot without it breaking. To bring that 1 down, and
Okay.
4 will go there. I haven't done it, but that's what I assume. That's what would happen.
Well, try it.
But when this is full, it starts to calculate. So I don't want to do that. I'd rather play with
So
this
do
tower.
it last.
Yeah.
But the second that's full, that starts to calculate.
Yeah, but I
And
feel safer with
they're
this
out
one.
of order. It's just we're inputting out of order.
Oh, because you feel like the last number that goes into here needs to be the 1's digit here or the 10's digit. This needs to have 2 digits when this gets filled out in order to calculate correctly. And so I'm like, these numbers always have to be the same.
Well, they can't always be the same. It's sometimes
Wait,
4.
does the 1 come from the left or the right side?
What are you talking about? The 1 came from tower 3. And the right side comes from tower 1. The left one comes from tower 3.
Where did this one come from?
You shot the 1 on tower 2. And the 1 came up in the middle, didn't it?
So I've already used. So if I
used tower 2.
So if I activate this and shoot a 1 into here, this will be 1. That'll be 1, and this will be 1 and 1.
I don't know. I've only ever seen the 1's place on tower 2 light up when you're using tower. Oh my god.
Tower 1.
Yes, tower
Oh,
1.
okay.
Sorry, I said 1's place and then I thought I said tower 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this one active and shoot a 1 into here to fill this out, and this will make it 1-1.
Right. But we don't know what. Yeah.
Who's angry? You're angry. He doesn't like it, but he was chill. He was chill. So he was the only one that didn't like.
Well, only one tower ever turns on when it resets. So you don't know if the other ones are wrong. You just know which
True.
one didn't, started to do the whatever.
Well, let me do 1. And then 1 to see if it likes this. So 1-1, the same thing, but now coming from 7. Yeah, it's chill that time.
What's going on with the other towers?
Same. Nothing.
And there's nothing input on tower 1.
So it's like we have to do something else.
Yeah.
Or that was done too early. Let's give it a big old number. Oh yeah, 4. Woo, big number. Let's go ahead and put a 4 over here. Woo. Wait. What did that say? God damn it. Oh yeah. 4. Woo, big number.
What?
So a 4 from itself got put there, which is where it's supposed to go. But that entered a 4 with this tower active, and the number did not change to a 0. I thought it would either break it or change this 1 to a 0 because I entered 4 with this tower active.
Okay.
But it didn't. Nothing happened. So with this tower active, oops,
Did anything happen to tower 2? Because you were
No.
saying, right? I know it's not active.
so now I'm going to enter a 1 to move that 1 to the left with this tower active, just to make sure this keypad doesn't affect this tower with it active. Yeah. So you're right. These numbers do not get punched in.
Do they get punched into tower 2?
No. And I can't click it again, but I assume it
Right.
wouldn't enter into that one as well. It's angry. Okay, well, that's good to know though. So I can enter this freely. I can manipulate this 1 around freely without
Inputting into other towers.
yeah. Let me just double check. Yep. Whee! Actually, just for the kick. Just for kicks. Angry! Use checkpoint to get this part of the puzzle. Yes. I just have to the sword fly a little bit. It's like a minute. Let's just go and put a value there. Hold it. And start with this tower. And you know, I feel like we're onto something with entering 2 equal values, but figuring out how to enter 2 equal values again without overlapping
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
these. But I don't know what that looks like.
Right now, in my head, all of the output panels need to have the same number, and as we fill in different spaces on that tower, on tower 1,
And not have overlap on this one.
and not have overlap. On
These
tower
have to
1.
equal. This has to equal. This I still think is just a currency for moving this number, but I don't know. It's almost used like a placeholder, like a dump, or like a buffer. But if this reaches 0 at any point. Yeah, can I make this number go up again?
I don't know the answer to that. That was my next question.
I bet it can't go above 9 though. Let me just move it.
Don't try to go above 9. Just try.
Yeah, let me just try to enter into it again. So if I make, oh, that can't be active because it's part of the cycle. Yeah, doesn't care. Okay, 5. So I can enter 1 or 2. So I need to activate this tower.
I thought you said you had to activate tower 4.
And then shoot a 1. Oh, but it's gonna be somebody's gonna be angry because.
No, nobody's angry.
Oh, but this only has 1 thing in it. Oh, but when this one gets 2 digits in it, will it be angry?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just trying to. Well, I got it to 6.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, so 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I enter a 1, I have to enter a 1, but a 0 is already there.
Oh, that's the 8 on the panel on 4. I thought you said you were just trying to up to see if you could up on tower 1, and then you didn't do that.
Well, I can't because
Or
it's
tower 4.
I can't because all the other towers are turned off because they haven't been like recycled. So if I go to here, and this is the active.
Activate it.
Well, let's see. Active.
I think it's gonna go. Mad.
Yeah, I can't activate it. You're right.
It's gonna go mad at you. I don't think there's anything you can do now.
Because if I enter a 1, let's see if this was active. Yeah, so I can't activate that. Or one of these. Which one's active? Yeah, nothing can activate. So activate you. I can only enter a number from 1.
Yeah,
But
one's
entering a
already inputting.
1, 1's already there.
Yep.
So 1 has to come from. I have to be able to move that guy, or
Yes, you can.
so. If I enter a 1 here, a 1 goes to here.
I don't know. I thought that space was inputted from tower 1. So I don't know.
No, it comes from any other tower.
Okay.
Itself is left side,
Itself is left side.
so any other tower is right side.
But I also can't imagine putting a 1 in every time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Apparently
So
it's fine.
it's fine as long as those numbers equal. Okay, so let's put another.
Can you now use tower 4?
No. So I can only activate 2. Oh, but it cleared it. So I can enter a 1 again. Oh, but that's not going to help me because I need this to be active. Oh, and I can. Oh, so I can
That's
enter.
why I asked if tower 4.
Oh, so I have to do it from here. Because this already has a 1. This just got cleared, though, because we entered the 1 from here. Which cleared this.
Right.
So now we can enter a 1 into 3.
But then it calculates
It
it.
will calculate it, but
you
doesn't
don't
have 2 values up here.
But it didn't have 2 values the first time.
Angry.
I just don't think you can keep putting 1 in. I think there's got to be
Yeah, it's probably something
a
else.
different number.
You get 1 chance to use 1, then you have to use 2s.
Well, remember, I'm having a really hard time understanding that if you input on a tower, it doesn't input in multiple places. It only inputs in one tower, into a tower that's activated. So, like, I'm not sure which tower is active, and you're just, like, inputting, and I keep thinking it's going to input in, like, 2 different towers, and it's only inputting in 1, and I never know where it's going. And so that's, like, a problem for me, is I can't visualize it. So first do 2, then do 1? Is what you're trying to say?
It's a nice little reset tower, I think. Because now I can make this one active again, and I can put 2 back up there. Because I can't put a 2 here.
Right. You can only do 1.
Well, 1 or 0. Well, 0 crashes it, but yeah. The 2 is filled out. 1 is empty, 0 is empty. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Cool. Here's the problem, though. I feel like these have to be equal for this tower not to be angry. So I have to get a 2.
I don't know if it's true. It would be impossible to get all of the numbers in. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, because the only thing that goes on the left here is 1 or 2.
We don't make mistakes.
So it has to be
We have
fed
happy
from some kind of
accidents.
data over here or here or here.
It is after
Not quite. You wish.
3:30. I can't read. I can't see the numbers. What are we doing?
CK thanks for 44. We're back to the stream. 2 plus 2 times 21 equals 44. Yes, that's correct. We can end now.
I'm just wondering what you want to do for this afternoon. Are we keeping doing this? Are we ending and trying to do something and then coming back? Are we
We're ending.
Ending.
And then doing something else.
Okay.
Getting you a little nap. Let me just make it fail one more time. Oh, we got no progress on making this go twice today.
Yep.
Well, we know what this does now, sort of. This should make it fail. So I'm going to enter a 2. And there's already 2 there. Yeah.
We're getting an understanding of what you can't do, but we still don't know what we should do.
There's a lot of can't do's.
Yeah.
We're figuring out all the exceptions. And then once we run into a thing that is not an exception, we go, oh, okay, that was allowed. But like entering a 2 with this tower active with the 1 already there in the 2 slot, bad. I'm glad we learned to move this number around though. And how this has to equal, so far these have to equal to clear it, to be able to reuse it again. How do we reset? Didn't we reset this? Yeah, this reset one time. Oh, it resets, I think, when this calculates.
Remember. Maybe, I don't remember.
It's like you stagger inputs in order to shift.
It's still ignoring Tower 4. I don't think it can be ignored.
It just doesn't manipulate anything else.
I think you're using Tower 1 as a manipulator too much. It's the only one with 1 triangle. I think getting Tower 1 filled in is endgame. But you have to use 2, 3, and 4 to do that appropriately in the correct order.
I mean, it would be easier if 4 was active when I was entering this. Because it wouldn't put a 1 or 2 here. I get a value there, and then I can just say, activate you, put a 1 there, make you calculate down to 6.
Yeah.
And then, I forget what's active and not active now, but say, I have to do another 1.
Yeah.
But if I do another 1 from, like, these have to be the same, right? So,
We still don't know if that's true.
well, if I enter anything else,
We've not yet had it be that, but we've also never tried anything outlandish higher than like a 2, 1 or a 2. So like, I could have sworn we had like 32 in one of those ones, but I don't know.
is it this? Oh, I can't. Oh, something else has to be active. Okay, so now I can't activate. Oh, I can't activate this now. So this one has to be active. So I have to enter. In order to fill this tower out, this is the tower has to be active with that sequence. I can't do any other tower because I've already used them and it has not been set yet.
Yes.
So if I enter,
You can only use each tower once in a phase. And then once you have it input correctly, it'll reset it, and then you're in another phase.
I'm entering 1 instead of 2. Too late. I already did it. It hates it. It doesn't mind. It hates it. Okay, let me do that one more time, but this time enter a 2.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, and see if this light doesn't turn on and this light turns on and it's happy.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, God.
This also made us want to drink. We're not cooking. We're burning. Can't rush a sous vide. Unagi. Oh, I think I filled out the bottle. Did you do 1, 2? Did
No,
you do 1, 2?
that's just the first
All right,
cycle.
Okay. Oh, the kids had their bunker.
Well, I can enter 2-2 and 2-2.
I don't know where that is, or if it exists.
Oh, angry.
Did I let it play?
It didn't clear.
What?
It had a different. So before it went 1-1, blink, blink, and they turned off.
Okay.
As this one was getting angry. This time the 2 just blinked and said angry. As this one was getting angry. Because I think I started with.
No, that was not a good an explanation.
I know
that made
because
sense in my head.
there's
Okay.
so many numbers.
So they both didn't like it. Is what you're trying to tell me?
No.
But only one tower was red.
The first time I did it, this tower, it's like it doesn't like it when the numbers are different.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be it for today's stream. Maybe come back tonight and do some more puzzle stuff if we're in the mood. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Keyboard Cat, please play Alice in the stream on a weird note. Goodbye, YouTube.